Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them now already hear me bun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them not rate me. Me and them no friend, me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear?
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then
your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaitro Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family proudly presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All White Edition. It all goes on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, Oli Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the All White Edition. Yo, Alliance family, your one link. The party then a normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Please give it up where you wait when.
Wagwan. What's poppin'? What it's poppin'? Hope you guys having a high. This is Feelings and not Mr. Capping. Bless Thursday evening to everybody. Definitely was to kick off at 7:30, but you don't know sometime how the thing is go. I want to apologize to y'all because my lover, yo. I'm a lover, you're bad. Alright? So I just want to hear for those, forgive me for my little time then when me I tell you, say me I come, and me now come me right time. Right? So, our these don't bother kill me, alright? Our these don't bother beat me and bash me. Alright? Alex Human, thank you for the $5 super chat. Do nation. It's the freaking weekend, baby. What up? We in the building this Friday evening. Yes, it is the weekend. So you know we happy, we joyful, we ready, we up. We're gonna have a 2-hour show. Definitely gonna take you up to 9:30. Cause you don't know what I'm going. I'm not go too late. No, sir. I'm not do it. So I'm going to give you a 2-hour show and that's it. I want to say good night to each and everybody that definitely checking in for the 1s and 3s, the 3s and 4s, 5s and 6, 7 and 8, 9s and 10. Yeah. You don't know what's going on. All y'all is my brother, my sister, and my friend. You understand? Some of y'all could be my mother and all. So I love everyone and each one of you guys. You understand? Welcome down to the next edition of Let's Start the Thing Talk Call In Show. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what. Got a shout out to Jennifer P. What's up, girlfriend? I don't know the thing already. I'm happy that you're here. Before we even start, can somebody just hold it up for me, please? That's what we're talking about. Definitely we got 294 persons in the building right now, guys. Please, today we on Facebook, we on YouTube, we on Twitch, and we on Kick. We streaming on four platforms. Okay, there's always do it over here. We could if I want, I soon update my service to 8 platforms because I don't really want to get 8 platforms. What I'm really trying to do is trying to get TikTok. I'm trying to get my TikTok definitely sorted out in this year, so because that's the only next thing that is missing right now, my TikTok, you know what I mean? So I'm working hard for my TikTok to go up so people could definitely log in and check in, you know what I mean? I refresh, or should I say I update the information that is scrolling on the screen. And yes, the number, it's a WhatsApp number, and you could call straight. Come cool, it's all right. You understand? The number, and I made it clear, I make sure I put it there. The hotline is a WhatsApp. You could call straight. You could call WhatsApp and straight. STRA 8. There's short way for short way for straight. You understand? So yes, the number is open to WhatsApp also. You know what I mean, guys? So you know what's the code already. Come go along and play. Cause you don't really want to up on nothing right now. You up on kick and go with your brother Lil. Take a 2-step. No, don't do that. Give me it. Thank you. Because you don't want it. Okay, that's cool. Leave it right here. You're going to get it when you're ready. You want to come? Okay. Daddy loves you. All right, look. Okay. Go and play.
Just see and come back. Having fun? Put it there. They don't have any more. It's finished. Yes, guys. Like I said tonight, definitely you know what it is. Dealing with the kids, them. You know how it is already as a father. Yeah. Today I had a nice conversation with Mark Benchcock. And you know what I mean, the Young's family, and it's crazy. Like I said before I even start, I've got tonight is going to be a little hot. Tonight is going to be hot. Because if y'all only hear what's going on, before we go into this, wait before I spill the tea. Before I bust the bag. Because them always say mouth open, story going to jump out. But before we go any further, hold on. Remember, guys, the Young's family is in Guyana, back home, and they're asking for your donation. Now, this is the Zelle donation. Okay, guys? Now she send me, Angie, I don't think you send me what you wanted, Angie, if you're watching right now, please, can you send me the GoFundMe? The link for the GoFundMe so I could post it on my Facebook page. So I could, I could get to show them what's going on. So if you're logged into the show, please send me your GoFundMe. I want to say good night to Angie. I want to say good night to you, your entire family. Big D, big up yourself. I want to say good night to, oh shucks. I forget the next person's name, you know what I mean? Big up Patsy, big up Candy. Yeah, big up Oliver, big up everybody that is in the group. You understand? Also, I want to say a shout out to Roxanne. Big up to Roxanne, you know the thing already. But people, like I said, this is the Zelle information, guys. Like I said, once again, you know what I mean? I know it might be a kind of way in a way. You understand? That's why when we say Western Union or MoneyGram, I know a lot of persons, because donation is donation at the end of the day. So if a person want to donate a $5, $10, a $20, so, and that might be US, because $5 US is equivalent, I think, to 1,000 or 2,000 Guyana dollar. $5 US, or 1,000 or 2,000 or something like that. So at the end of the day, a lot of persons going to see it weird for go to Western Union or MoneyGram for send $5 or $10. So that's where the Zelle come in. You understand? But still at the end of the day, I'm going to get the GoFundMe. Still at the end of the day, I'm going to share the number for the Cash App and the Zelle. So this is the mother name, Amicia. This is her number. Still, I know it might be a little, weird for go Western Union or MoneyGram, not to send a fine thing. But come on, guys. See it in your heart. Me ain't got to do it today. It could be tomorrow. It ain't got to be tonight. It could be tomorrow evening. Give me the remote. Thank you. Leave it and go watch your phone. Thank you very much. Yes, like I was saying, right? So, despite whatever is the case, the family want the money. The family is in need of the donation. Okay, guys? And like I say, for those persons who watching pony people in pocket and watching how much money the people them getting, y'all wicked. Y'all is some wicked and cantankerous set of people them. Y'all is some wicked and cantankerous set of people them. Cause y'all really feel like these people them buying clothes and car and all these kind of thing. This money is a deal with Adriana in every case that she has to get this money to have to do with, to be dealt with, that's what she have to get this money to be dealt with. So is that a case whereby these people doing no shoppingness with their money? You understand? Because how y'all is make it feel is like, it's the same reason we make eyes don't like ask people for nothing, but if it comes to a case whereby I need help, like the family, is what going on? Like the family members, you understand? It's crazy. Turn down your phone, please. You understand? Yeah, it's crazy like that, guys. You understand? Hold on there. Yeah, man, the thing go already, We up in the building, everything good, like I say, Straight up, excuse me there for a minute. So all of y'all were watching at the people in pocket, watching all the people and money where they get in and talking a whole heap of BS. Y'all need to really stop this. You understand? Real talk. Y'all need to stop this. It's not nice. It is not nice. So viewers and subscribers, make sure you could donate what you could donate in a few minutes. I'm gonna try to upload the GoFund information, so you guys could definitely donate to the GoFundMe. All right. Definitely we got some stuff to run through tonight, quick and fast. Like I said, 2 hours we're gonna be up in the building for, not too much, but you know the thing go already over here. So as you guys see the thumbnail and the title, y'all know what's going on at this moment here, so right? As you guys see the thumbnail and the title, all right? And next thing I want to tell you guys, if you could see a target board with a 0 and a 10 on your screen, that is our goal. That is our super chat goal. We want 10 super chat goal, right? So if 10 could donate by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker, would be good. And like I said, you just have to hit the $ that is provided on your device. Select which one of the two you want to purchase, whether it's a super chat or a super sticker. Select the payment method and send on. We need 10. So until when we see 10 in the 0 space, as you can see the target board, the 0 and 10, that means we need 10 super chat or 10 super sticker to be bought tonight, guys. Come on, you know what it is. Once again, if you guys are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate by dropping anything in the Zelle or the Cash App that is provided at the bottom of the screen. That's what we're talking about. Or you guys could definitely donate to the channel by being a membership for the channel for only $2. All right, Vanessa Johnson, thank you for the $10 super chat donation. Like we said, we want 10. Okay, guys? That is that. Once again, I want to ensure you guys and let you guys know, if you are interested in advertising on Let's Start the Things TV and FF Vibes Radio, like I said, Let's Start the Things TV is powered by FF Vibes Radio. That's my internet radio station. So obviously, FF Vibes Radio is powering Let's Start the Things TV. You understand? So like I said, big business, small business, business is business. If you're looking for that platform to advertise your business, your event, whatever is it you got, come aboard with Let's Start the Things TV for your advertisement need. Contact those numbers that is on the screen, 347-801-6231. Once again, 347-801-6231. I want to say thanks for all those persons that is on board with us at this moment here. Yes. You understand? So you guys know the code. You know what's up. Come aboard to Let's Start the Things TV, FF Vibe Radio for your advertisement needs. That's what we're talking about. Once again, I want to say good night to all those persons that's checking. Good night, Fiya. And listening ears. Unite we stand, divided we fall, of course. And does well, Let's Start the Thing TV. Community is. You understand? That is what we is. United we stand together, but divided we fall. And over here is unity. Anybody who come in for separate and segregate us, we burn a fire upon them, because I ain't in fire, so we can dash a fire upon them. Tonight, as you guys see the thumbnail and the title, you know what's going on tonight. Tonight, we definitely going to be speaking about baby Skello, because I didn't know baby Skello there in prison. I see something weird by saying baby Skello has been remanded. Really? Baby Skello? And I know y'all ain't lock up Jennifer. We got that for you also. Definitely we're going to go down the road with Adriano. Also, we got the Anngela with the 2N. We got to deal with she going to be the first on the board, because what happened is that I heard that after they had a program on Mark Benchcock show. Now, this is what we're going to talk about. We got to talk about. Also, we're going to talk about the cocaine boss in Canada. We got to talk about that. Also, we're going to talk about Darren Wade situation. Yo, tonight, crazy. Vanessa Johnson, like I said, thank you for the $10.
Purple, purple heart.
Purple heart. That is our color. That's our thing. That's what we're dealing with. Purple heart. Ooh, it's purple heart. You understand? This is what we're talking about. Purple heart. Okay? All right. See what's going on now. You don't know the show start, the show up, everything good, everything running. Before we kick off the show, we're going to run into some ads back again. And then when we get back with you, we start off the show as people forward in. We got 624 persons on the check-in. Let's run into some ads quick and fast. And when we get back with you, lift up. Yeah, man. Lift up. We're going to lift up the show. All right? So nobody don't move, nobody don't go away. Nobody just going to pay some ads for a quick bit.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, only Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, your One Link, the party then an normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Players give it up where we are.
you dealing? No, I'm not gonna tell no lie, guys. Who wanted you? Like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Yeah, man. Like I said, man, welcome down to the show. Definitely, Justice for Adriana. So let me kick off the show, and we're definitely gonna kick off the show with the TikToker social media influencer, wherever she is, Miss Anngela. Okay, not the Young's family, not Angie. Yeah, I telling you, not and this Anngela from TikTok, she doesn't name Angie, so y'all don't call she Angie. Okay, just call she Anngela. So, like I said, the last time I was not coming to see anything about this female again, but today I was watching a video. Today I was on my phone, sorry, and somebody sent me a TikTok link whereby the same Anngela said that she's sending some lawsuit against me. Against me, she have several other persons that she have names right down that is going to be receiving some lawsuit. Now it seems like they had a Sean Mark benchcock and her name was called out. Now guys, listen how people is wrong and strong. And Anngela with the double N from TikTok, if you're watching me, again, remember is you come for me. I never come for you. I don't care about your liar and your liar. Me never come for you. Remember, you came for me. Just because I interview Ailey. Now, what are you talking about last? And I'm going to send a lawsuit for Mr. Tardy Things too. How I meeting anything? Did I come out and lied on you? No, there's evidence that I show, and I'm going to pop it up again before I go into she video, right? Before I go into she video, guys, remember I showed you everything just the other night. For those persons who didn't see it, we're going to run it to you again because this girl is a pest. This girl is a curse. I don't want to catch it, but right now, she getting me real dark. Real dark she getting me, guys. You understand? Real dark. Now, you guys can remember when I showed you this, right? Let me show you guys. Good. You guys can remember with this, right? Now, these are the evidence showing you clearly it's not me. You had a conversation with whoever. And as you could see, guys, I showed you guys this and I'm going to show you again. The person said, what happened to the money you collected? I never heard about you giving it to the family. The family never acknowledged you on the media. Why you so, you understand, bothered about Ailey? All you do is create diversions and hatred. You understand? Boom. Then she replied and said, not all, this is what she replied and said, no, really. She made try to say not really, but people with kind heart will do kind things, but ask them, the one that in the US, if they ever send a dime. That is funny though. The person replied and said, I ain't say nothing funny, but okay. And from what I understand, the father clarified that the family give their consent to one GoFundMe. You understand? And the person said, respectfully, shouldn't you get the blessings from the family first before you make a GoFundMe? Viewers and subscribers, you hear this woman say, people with kind hearts do kind things like that. Yeah, we understand, but you have to link the family first. Now, why I said look like you is a criminal or a crook behind this a scammer, why I said that is because you're going after Haley, saying that Haley collect once the money for the family and how much people Haley scam and all these things. But at the end of the day, you did not tell the family about this GoFundMe. Now, the person said the father clarified one GoFundMe. One. Now you come out big, bad, and bold. You got 7 persons is going to be receiving lawsuit from your lawyer. You're already dealing with your attorney. Come on, woman. They can't freaking me. Me never is not me. It's what you portraying, because if the family doesn't know about this GoFundMe, what people should call you? Not the same thing you calling Haley. Not the same thing you calling Haley, people should call you. Remember, you come for me, you know? You come for me. I didn't even see you. Like I said, if somebody did not scream munch, your first live that you had on TikTok, whereby I was bashing my name, I want to know my name was being talked. And you know social media go. What go wrong must come wrong back to me, because I'm dealing with social media. So boom, I end up running to a video with you trying for troll me with some donation that I get, and I'm like a kid receiving sweets. And you come for me, I never come for you. Because I interview Haley, you jump on me limb. Anngela with the double N, you're bad mind and you're wicked, you know? You bad mind and wicked. You bad mind and you're wicked. Now you come up on social media. Let me run the video now, so you guys could get a listen to what she said. She just now said people with kind hearted do kind things like that. And the person said that without the family consent. Right? Now she come out like some big bad wolf talking about some lawsuit and some liar and several. I got my attorney and I'm ready. I'm ready for fight. Because like I say, if I wrong, I hold me composure. But when you say I right, I fight back like a soldier. No lie. And Anngela, with the double N, you are a manipulative person. You're bad mind and you're wicked. I telling you, for you turn for say, but you sending me lawsuit. I care about you, what I do. Me never do you nothing. You blaming somebody, and I turn around and say, what they should call you for creating a GoFundMe behind the family back without they knowing. What they should call you. I defended myself upon what you came to me and said. I swear. Now let me run into the video. Because me, frightened. I am not afraid of you. You got to try with your lawsuit and your attorney, not me. Because me do you nothing. Let me jump into the video, guys. Let you guys get to hear.
The people who are accusing me of receiving $50,000 in the GoFundMe.
For the people them that is accusing she for stealing 50,000. Woman, you just now say you created a GoFundMe. You see how these people them crazy? You just now say you created a GoFundMe in your kind heart without the family knowing. When you come on social media saying that how people accusing you. So with the money there, I never accuse you. All I said what they should call you if you created a fake account or an account that the parents them wasn't acknowledged about, had no acknowledgement about. You're a big girl, I know you got common sense. I know, although you might operate stupidly sometime, I know you got common sense. So nobody accusing you. The family haven't received anything. The family have not received nothing. You said it out of your mouth that kind people is do kind things. So where is the 50,000? That's all I'm saying. And the next day saying you're accusing Haley, but what are you putting yourself into?
So I start my paper trail today. Okay, today is June 12th, 2025. So I reach out to the customer service. I try to retrieve a phone number to call them directly. Can't find a GoFundMe customer service phone number. But I sent my email requesting a full review of the account allegedly claiming that I received $50,000 for Adriana.
So if you're saying that you collect this money allegedly, right? If you're saying that you collect this money allegedly, is you had up all these things? You had up 50,000. GoFundMe was saying 50,000. You said it out to your mouth. Kind people is do kind heart people is do kind things. What are you talking about?
Donation to her, whatever it is they're claiming. So I'm gonna have that pin here so you guys can take a look
We can't even see what's going on there. And she blackout. Where's all them blackout thing?
at that email. Once that email reached and I got a response and I got a full review of what I've been allegedly collecting from the donations, I will have another video made and I will do the same like I'm doing in this one.
So why you never do the first? Why you never? Jesus Christ. So why were you doing last? You never did first. Why were you doing last? You never did first. Kingston, stop the running, please. Not see something wrong with you. You think you could drive fear in anybody's heart? Do you think you could drive fear in anybody's heart? I'll tell you something. You see me for your feelings. I know me rights, you know. I know my rights. Me is not a fool. I know my rights. This woman here ain't good.
So you guys can see. And then from that, then I'll be talking to my attorney and I'll be filing suits against.
You're right, you'll be filing suits. You'll be sewing some suits or putting on some suits.
I have a list of everyone, including the guy from the YouTube Talk Things show.
It's also bad mind. It's also bad mind, cantankerous and wicked. She got whoever also the guy from YouTube. Let's start the things. Were you sending me lawsuit for do? Why do to you? You jump on me case, woman, and everybody on social media could see that even a person that when you put out the first video that we reacted to, the first comment you got, the person says, you call the man name first. I glad I munched though, because I got hard of a show me attorney too. So you can't frighten me.
Let's talk the things. I have a complete list with everyone's name, and I will produce that to my attorney. So that's how I'm going to handle this. And after this, I'm going to also include Haley comment in this lawsuit. Once the money is retrieved from the lawsuit, it's going to take a while. I'll give it to the Young's family, and I will prove to these people, right, how people like myself handle defamation. Okay? I am not the type of a person that's going to be bullied. I'm not the type of person that you're going to put my name out there and make claims that is not truthful. I will come with receipts.
All right. I'm back. All right, good. Now, you guys heard what she said, right? You guys heard clearly what she said, okay? Let me bring it back a little bit and finish. I can just go and put on my co-host. Right? I soon open the phone lines. Hold on. I want to hear you properly. I want to hear
the Young's family, and I will prove to these people, right, how people like myself handle defamation. Okay? I am not the type of a person that's going to be bullied. I'm not the type of person that you're going to put my name out there and make claims that is not truthful. I will come with receipts.
This will show you that there's something wrong with you. That is to show that something wrong with you. Something wrong with this woman. Something is wrong with this woman. Hear the woman say she don't take bully. So what you went doing, Ailey, Miss Anngela with the double N, with the 2N, Miss Anngela with the 2N. What were you doing, Haley? You didn't bully, ain't she? I hear you and Ailey had a big cuss out all today. Ailey sent me text. You call she a white trash. You like calling people trash. You call me show a trash. Now Haley's a trash. And you talking that you're not racial. Hearing you saying the woman is a white. You had to call the color of her skin. You couldn't say you're a trash. You had to say you're a white. And you say you're racial. Eh? You say you're racial. Now she said she have 7 persons, including me. There's 8. Or there must be 7. Miss Anngela, I'm not afraid of you. Whatever you're doing, God is going to rebuke it, and God is going to reverse it. Because you know why? I put me trust in God. And all of me people, my whole community, Let's Start the Things TV, we are godly people over here. So you can't come and intimidate me with your attorney and your lawsuit them that you want to do. There's you business. Because we attorney and we know we rights. We know we rights. So don't matter if you could come around we with no foolishness. Yeah, telling y'all, you can't come around me. Because you's the first one that jump on my case. I don't know nothing about you. Just because I interview Ailey, you come start calling Mr. Todd the things there. You know what I mean? Now you turn around for talking about bully. You talking about bully? Nah, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Phone lines are open. Let me go and call the 2 sisters them first. And then anybody else is going to get the phone call. It's going to be open. The phone lines are definitely open. Yeah, man. Phone lines are open. Because this woman is definitely wicked. You understand? This is a wicked female. I gotta call my sister. Hello, good night.
Why didn't you leave me to last? I'm sorry. I am cracking up. This woman is crazy. This woman is crazy.
What's your thoughts on this, my sister?
Oh my God. Why didn't you leave me for last and let me just laugh out? Listen, this woman, what people really just tell themselves. I'll call you back. Adriana, mom calling me. I'll call you back.
Cool. All right. I'm going to call my next sister because you know how the thing go already. You see it? Hold on. Because what happened, these 2 females that I'm calling right now definitely was on an interview whereby they mentioned about the whole situation, you know what I mean? Hello, good night.
Hey, Fiya, good night, my brother. You can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, man, let me tell you something. That woman don't even know how to pronounce your name of the first thing. Number 2, you're not scared of she. 3, she better go in the closet and find what coach you're talking about.
I telling
but
you.
let me tell you. Don't let she distract you. You don't need to be going
Back
towards she. No, we got a form show that we focus on. We show.
Real thing, straight.
Let she go get shoot attorney. We ain't got time with that. You understand?
Hold on, sis. Hold on. I don't know why this phone just ringing all the time. It's really around this stupid phone. Your phone there on your irritation. No, you got not this. You got to call the next number, and not this number. Can you believe that? This phone's still there. Yeah, hello, good night.
Good night. I have a miss you on the phone.
Good night. Yeah, I miss you. This is crazy.
Good night.
Yes, I.
I want her to know. I don't know her. Nobody from my family knows her. She's not a family member. I don't know why she's doing what she's doing in the name of my daughter. So whatever she have by right, you need to hand it over to the right person.
Straight.
Because the only correct GoFundMe is Alana Trust. I don't know that person, that Anngela. And she's posing to be a family member, and she's not a family member. I don't know her. So what she's suing, she best sue good.
She pretended to be me. She pretended to be me, so she related to Brian.
I tell you.
You don't know what to get.
I never seen nothing like this, boy. I telling you. She told and said she don't take bullying. We bullying she. I telling you.
She don't take bullying?
We bullying she will get back the money.
What you tell you?
No, I am saying any bullying is to get back the money that she received in the child's name.
Straight. No joke. You understand? I glad the mother is here for Adriana. She's here to tell the people that they did not give this Anngela with 2A.
Reconnecting.
Yeah, they did not give the Anngela with 2A no consent about creating no GoFundMe. Now she come out allegedly.
But the thing of it, I don't know her. So I don't know where she come up with the idea from. And I can't give somebody consent of something that I don't know. I don't know her. I never had a conversation with her.
No, well, it's here what happened because I'm Brian's cousin. I'm Angie. I'm Anngela.
So she using that.
Yes.
Okay. She's very out there, I'm right.
I'm telling you about it. Very, very out there, no lie.
She's very, very out there, I'm right.
I'm getting paid to talk about lawsuit. What? I can't catch myself. Like, there's nothing else left to do but laugh. Trust me.
No joke. No joke. No big up.
Mr. Girl, let me don't keep you long. Send the correct GoFundMe information to me. Let me give it to Fiya. Yeah, we'll talk later. Yeah, you just tell my cousin to say good night.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Good. Oh my God.
Yeah, you're still alive. Yeah. This is crazy.
This woman, when I look at this woman, is a mad person I'm looking at. This woman is insane. This woman clearly bully Ellie. When I tell you, making mockery, crying as late as today. I don't want to say what she said. Let me quickly run into Ellie text messages. This woman cussing Ellie out, right? Mm-hmm. Then she start calling Ellie. Ellie said she start calling her white trash.
I telling you.
And start going on about Ellie vagina. What she know about this girl's vagina?
And then come to, you see these people, these is the same kind of people I talk about, you know.
It's almost out of order.
Anngela with the 2 M need to come down. Yeah, come down now. Go ahead.
Listen, she can go wherever she want to go. Nobody accused her of anything. What we as family members noticed and saw and stuff was sent to us, people are saying that this woman get up a GoFundMe. They're trying to figure out, is this the correct GoFundMe?
Aye.
Nobody know this woman.
So I don't know which
Nobody
you're really talking about.
her of anything. All we're saying, we don't know you. It's plain as day. Make it make sense. We don't know you, but yet you going in honor of Adriana's name. You going and receiving money under false pretend. I know you're talking, but you get liar. All right. Find my address. Find my name. Find Fiya address. Find the name. Find alien. Come with your Fiya, please, can you go call our next family member, please?
Later, girl. Tell you. Yo, me neighbor with she boy. Yo, I'm not able to swear. Up to the other night, I say I done. I don't have nothing to tell this woman. But it seems like this woman like attention. She just like attention. Cause all people are saying is that, just like what the family members say, the original Anngela, aka Angie. The original, when you think say the original or the TikTok. So you're gonna know who don't, you know? Yeah, but the original Anngela, aka Angie, what just came out of the phone, you heard what the female said. She said people are contacting them, asking about the second GoFundMe. Now remember, if you created a cash app with your name and somebody created the next cash app with your name, obviously if people sending something, they're gonna want to know how to cash app. So the people let me see two GoFundMe and wondering what's really going on. That's how you come in or get put under the boss miss TikTok Anngela with the 2N. Nobody's accusing you of nothing. All people is saying is that if you are blaming or accusing Haley for being a scammer, what are you? What really is you? Because we got all the information. I just read it there with everybody. You're telling the people them say kind-hearted people is create a GoFundMe without the family consent. That's what you're saying. You're saying that kind-hearted people could create a second GoFundMe because of their kind heart without the family consent. That is what you said. Everything is right there. And even if they try to go on me page to get it off, they got multiple people who done shared already and gather that you say you create the GoFundMe with a kind heart. Now the GoFundMe got 50,000. There's 50,000 US. That must be equivalent to a little 10 Michael Guyana. Right? Must be into good in maths, but I think so. Now who accusing you? When the information and the receipt says out there, I don't understand. But it is what it is. I done with that. And like I said, I am not afraid of you, Miss TikTok Anngela. Miss TikTok Anngela, I'm not afraid of you. So big up yourself. You understand? Big up yourself. All right? All right. Let me continue talking the things now. We reach here, so now definitely let's open the part now with baby Skello, guys. Let's talk about baby Skello for a bit, because I saw a post today and I was very, very disturbed when I see what I saw, or I saw what I see. You understand? And I didn't even know baby Skello was still there in lockup. They don't have no juice. We got to buy that. You want some milk? Mm-hmm. Just a minute. You understand? No joke. Right? I saw baby Skello in being remanded. Like really? Like really, bro? Me not understand what really going on. How these guys still got baby Skello Yeah, Miss TikTok Thief, Anngela. Jesus Christ. Hey, y'all in easy. Y'all in easy over here, so. You understand? Y'all in easy. We're trying to find this thing. You know, I had it. I know his weight gone. Hold on, guys. Bear with me for a bit. All right, I get it. I get it. And it's a breaking news. It's been confirmed that Danielle Walton, well known as Baby Skello, will be taken to court. Charged with blaspheming. This what? Yo. The charge stemmed from a song by Baby Skello, which portrays the Hindu god Lakshmin in a vulgar manner. Jesus Christ, man, yo. These people them bad. So, what Jennifer doing? And all of these rest of people them doing? What these people them they doing? What Jennifer doing? What all of these rest of people them doing? Shouldn't they be in custody too? Shouldn't they get arrested too? You see how the government back to the front, or the police force back to the front, guys? Do you guys see what's going on here, bro? Phone lines are open. I want to know what's your thoughts on this. You understand? Because it's real cruel. Now, Jennifer Ali could go anywhere she wants and disrespect the Young's family. Disrespect Adriano. Call she a drunk thing. And all sorts of things, and nobody in lock up Jennifer. This how this government one-sided, bro. This how they one-sided. Hello, good night.
That's terrible, horrible. What they did to baby Skello. And people blaspheming God, calling Jesus' name and all kind of nonsense. Nobody can get in jail. But I want to go back to this Anngela person.
Let's get it.
She's a scammer. Listen, she just bluffing. She know she take the people them child name and put it for get money. She's a money hungry person. You hear? She vexed because Haley did it. The family allowed it. She vexed because Haley go on your show.
Right.
She vexed because you getting your little top up when the day come if it's $5 or $10. And yes, so what? She's a money hungry wretch. You know, thief not like see thief with bag. Of course, you're not a thief, but it's just an example of how certain people stay. You understand me?
Yeah.
She's a money hungry wretch. Anngela, do your worst because you can't do nothing. You're going to have to answer for them people money. So go and get a liar, and then you gonna get your liar, and we mind if we have to pull up. Yes, my people, we gonna pull up some money if you get one.
Yes.
And then all kind of thing gonna raise up. Yes, Miss Anngela, I know you're listening. Right? You're listening. You want to hear what's the response on this show.
Yes.
So know that we gonna blood you out in Jesus' name. We gonna cancel your plan. We gonna destroy you. We gonna put Holy Ghost fire upon you. And you're going to answer in court for all the people them child money while you're raising the people them child name. You better find the money. If you think you're going to court, make sure you find the money first.
You better ask.
Make sure you find the money first, because it is going to raise up in court for the fraudulent act where you perform. You're not a family member.
No.
So prepare for answer the question in court and show up with the money.
This is what he's saying.
So you want to bluff somebody?
Yes, I-
Bluff somebody. We ready for you. Fiya out.
Thank you. Yeah. As you guys, as you want to do that, okay. As this you want. Kingston, turn on the phone, Kingston. Yeah, viewers and subscribers. You understand? It's crazy. It is crazy. Now, I had a video by Vex. I get rid of this video. I didn't even get rid of it. I know it's what part it there. But she got belly for chop Justice-EP, you know. You know what I mean? But Justice-EP, you know. I had a video somebody sent to me whereby a man, a Negro man was speaking out upon baby Skello situation. Whereby it's foolishness. It is foolishness at the end of the day. Everybody could come out and talk bad about Adriana and their family. Everybody. You say it, man? But when somebody come out and talk about the government, the police, or the people them that listed with the government is a problem. But these people that blaspheming and disrespecting the Young's family and Adriana, although she died in a gruesome way by their hands, they allowed to come on social media and say what they want to say, and nothing don't come out yet. And nothing don't come out of it. I telling you? Yeah. This is what's going on with these people now these days. That is the disrespect that is going on in Guyana and in the diaspora. Because guess why? They're trying to bully people, but they can't bully we. They can't shut we mouth. We mouth forever is going to be open. We mouth is forever going to be drooling and dribbling. Lebe, yeah, lebe. We mouth in closing. Now when we sleeping, we will be shouting justice for Adriana. Because like today I was saying, if they really think that this is with Adriana will escalate and make the whole world come together, if they feel like this is it, yeah, I got something coming that is going to be worse than this is. This unity that Adriana bring everybody together, yeah, I got something that coming worse named karma. Like the detective said, if it's one thing, you can't hide the truth. You can't fight the truth. The truth is gradually the truth is come out. Just like how the Double D hotel boss man, and I got a call today from a source, a credible source whereby they told me that was Double D boss man. So for my subscribers, it is Double D. Hono was talking when his mouth slipped and says Sakri. Yeah. You see how you don't fight? You see how you don't gotta fight the truth? If the truth gotta come out, the truth will come out. If the truth got to come out, the truth got to come out. It got to come out, guys. No lie. Big up to everybody that checking for the ones and threes. Like I said, like up the live, guys. It's something I was searching for. I thought I had it put, but you know what I mean? This is crazy. I'm glad you're seeing. Carletta, I'm glad that you're seeing that it is crazy. It's a set of mad people. Jennifer P. Anngela with the 2N was asking for money. Yo, I can't believe Anngela, boy. Anngela got me thinking. I said, wow, with Anngela. Hello, good night. Welcome to the show.
Good night, Fiya.
Yes, I.
Anngela is a fraud.
Wow.
Because she is collecting money on false pretense. That's a dangerous thing, you know.
I want
So
she know.
I believe, I believe she's just trying to intimidate people. It's exactly what she's trying to do. And baby Skello, that guy asked for forgiveness.
Yeah,
he said
did.
He's sorry.
He did.
And why they couldn't accept that? That's just simple. They have people who do a lot of, serious things.
Yeah.
And, and they're not sent to prison or anything.
Man.
They should really give him a chance, man. But God in charge.
Yo, I tell you. Thank you, my
God
sister.
in charge.
And all is well.
Bye.
The man come out and say he's sorry. He didn't mean it. But this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Now I hear that these Induga are at times somebody tell me that they got 200 gods. The Hindus got about 200 and something gods. Different. Some other Lakshman is one of them. Then they got another one that they got. Well, where's this? What really is though? Hello, good night.
Good night, Fiya. My prayers go out to baby Skello. It's sad and it's wrong. There are children who, and I'm not saying because I am not a doctor, I've never diagnosed anyone, but I'm not saying. But, however, there are children who are born with autism spectrum, I should say. And also there are children who have speech delay. There are different types of way children are born.
Right.
However, with that being said, looking at baby Skello and listening to baby Skello, not only can you tell that he has a speech delay, you can also tell that he has some form of autism spectrum. Because autism is like an umbrella, right? If you look at him, you can tell he's autistic. And I might be wrong, right? But when you listen to him, has he been interviewed?
Yeah.
You can tell he cannot articulate properly to answer, to respond back to the question asked to him. And because of that, baby Skello is one of them. Children looks like, children that has been bullied at school. And then when they find something that they like, they hold on to that.
Yeah.
They don't know. You can tell his mindset is that of a child. Right?
Real
now,
thing.
this is the educators in Guyana, the pastors in Guyana, lawyers, doctors who are dealing with these types of cases and other stuff should have come out and stand up for this young man, because of the fact that looking at him alone, you could tell. And I'm not bashing, because all judges is not bad, but you see some judges need to look at their own, analyze things for yourself. Don't analyze things because a population come to you and they say stuff. As a judge, you can sit and you analyze a person, you analyze a case, you analyze a situation. Looking at baby Skello, listening to him, as he speak, you could tell something wrong with him. You know what that judge should have done? Refer baby Skello to either go to some counseling or go to some therapy or something. A lot of people being placed in jail for the wrong reason. You understand? Because a lot of them don't know and don't understand certain things. And a lot of Black people I gonna be clear. But I got one thing to say, and I have no apology to make. I respect everybody, God, because God gives all of us free choices. But I'm saying this loud and clear. You see, that lack what the lack of baby Skello for? Jesus is the battle fighter. He is his way maker and he is his mountain mover. Children like people like baby Skello, Jesus does fight for. You understand? And yeah, they may put him in jail now, but God is going to defend him and God is going to vindicate him, because at the end of the day, there's only one and true living God. Because when you see stuff is going about to hit this world, this earth, they're going to pick up them stone, God, and run with him. Because then God can't help them then.
Can't help them.
So why are you locking up somebody for something that didn't come from the creator of heaven and earth?
I'm telling you.
Right? It's nonsense.
Yeah, man.
But this woman, Jennifer Ali, a mother going through pain and suffering at the sudden loss, at the sudden murder of her child. Watch what someone put through day and night on Facebook. And nobody in Guyana see the guy not going watch guy not going burn. It's all I got said. They're going burn.
Yeah, man. Yo, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. This is what you really call a one-sided. You know what I mean? This is what you really call a one-sided situation, Asa, bro. This is what you call one-sided, bro. You know what I mean? The man come out, the man apologize. The man say, yo, sorry. Number one. Number two, the song with the man sing, the man ain't even mention Mother Lash me. The man said, Mother Lash me. Hello, good night.
Good night, Fiya. God promised to take care of all his children when they're going through some rough times in their lives. When it seems that all around has fallen and the devil tells you you cannot win, only believe. Put your faith and your trust in the Lord. He will deliver right on time. Before the day is over, before the night is through, you will find the answer. God will come true for you.
Yeah,
so whenever you are faced with any problems, give it to Jesus. I know He'll lift your every burden. He's a faithful friend to those who love and trust Him. There is nothing too much my God can do. He's a mighty God, the Prince of Peace. There is so much. He's a balm in Gilead. God will come true for you. Yeah, before the day is over. Before the night is through.
Thank you so much. Thank you
You
so
will
much.
find the answer. God will come true for you.
Lovely.
Amen.
Lovely. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. Good night. You're alive.
Hi, good night.
Yes, my brother. Yes, my sister.
You know, I spoke to you the other day about following up the stupid gal.
Can you turn on your TV, please? Something coming through. All right, good. You're good to go.
You hear me, clear?
Yeah, better now.
I is a brand Ghanese. Okay? Me, you come from the same country.
Yeah, man.
You look, she got the problem. You look, you know the Guyanese how we start, right? It's because you can't get your dick. It's the dick got you upset and got you posted there because you're dreaming about your dick and she can't get it. So she got to lash out.
Keep it clean.
Tell she the next time, you make a date with she, I ain't going to satisfy all her needs. Okay?
I tell you, big up yourself.
I want the people to know who good for the goose, good for the gander.
Yeah, man.
When tables can turn, I hope they're not a ball. Okay?
Thank you so much.
I got another one for you, but I didn't call you back because I want you to become the Anngela. That case, but we're going under the rug with. I wait there, but decision and I'll call you back. But tell the girl Angie, if she wants your dick, she got to pay you millions because your dick worth a lot of millions.
Big up yourself.
Thank you.
All right, my sister. Yeah, keep it clean, please. You know what's there. Let I tell you this. If it's this she want from me, she not get it. I don't care how much money she got. She not going to get it. Yeah, man, she not going to get it. But definitely, I know the vibe is already. We ain't got time with Angie, you know what I mean? Angie got to try with she lawsuit. And she's chopping this with she there upon cause nobody over here is in trouble she. Is she trouble people over here, so? But she's them kind of people whereby is try to be wrong and strong at the same time. You see? Yeah, them is the ones that just want to be wrong and strong at the same time. But we don't really got time with them because we put we trust in Almighty God. You understand? This is who we put we trust in, Almighty Father God. So we care zero. You understand? We care zero about that. Let me know what your thoughts about Baby Skell. We're going to take like 3 more calls and then we go back into something else. You know what I mean? Hello, good night. Hello, good night. Jesus Christ. Hello, good night.
Blessings, my brother. Blessings to everyone. Bang, bang.
Yeah, man.
You watched that video with the Rasta man talking about Baby Skello?
Yeah. The same video you sent to me?
No, it's a video. I saw you post it up in the class.
Okay.
With the Rasta man talking.
Yeah.
I put it. There's something that he say, right? That I hope every Guyanese get to see that video. You remember when this case started? I used to always saying, you stupid, foolish people, wake up and start getting to know your country. Start getting to know what's wrong you. I remember people had a problem with me saying I'm stupid and foolish. Remember what that Rasta guy say now? If you watch back the video, the guy say, right, and I can remember this directly, bro. You see when I come to New York first? Big man, I think the honest truth. Understand? Well, I never really had to do it. Understand? Because I'm a different man, multiple man. Understand me? And secondly, people in this place, there's respect Bajans. Understand? But I'm telling you honest truth. A lot of Guyanese used to tell people they're Jamaicans. Even some of my friends that is Guyanese. But you know why? Because Guyanese is shame of their own country. Guyanese is shame. When you tell people you're Guyanese, understand? Or in Canada or in Europe back a couple of years ago, they used to look at you as a fool. Straight. And that's what the Rasta man say, that this case and this shit government and this shit police force, it got Guyana look backward, big man. It got Guyana look ignorant and stupid and illiterate, brother. It got Guyanese look like fools. Real thing. Because there's nowhere else in the world you ever see a case like this. There's nowhere else in the world you ever see the government moving like this. Or even the police force. Understand me? You don't see that so. And this thing that Baby Skello say, I'm trying to figure out all the time. The thing there, Mother Lee or something?
Mother Lashmi.
What's the thing? Mother Ashmi?
Something like that. I think she named Mother Ashmi, but he didn't say Mother Ashmi. He said Mother Lashmi. Is a difference.
Exactly. That's what I hear this guy keeps saying.
Right.
I want to know if it's that.
Good is
Some
Lashmi. I don't buy.
police force can look up man for that.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh.
Yo, I swear to God, Guyana is not a real place no more, boy.
With Mother Lashley, big man, and all Indians that praise him, Mother Lashley burn. I burn with fucking shit too straight. Understand me? I would like to tell people it's one thing making left Guyana, you know. 'Cause I love guns, you know. Real thing, you know. And I send a message, understand me, from the government to the police and to all Guyanese, especially if it's Indian or black. You see everything they want to do in 2025. Understand me? Murdering people, giving people wrong case, locking up people wrongfully, and all these citizens are talking against it and want to feel ignorant. I tell you all from my heart, no, from Jackleo and finale, y'all cannot walk the streets of Guyana. And that is, I say not brawling to, you see all these citizens that are living wrong and brawling back Guyana and doing Guyanese wrong. And the police force that murdering people wrongfully and locking up people wrongfully. None of these police can't walk the streets, you know. And they talking about prowling, you know. When one of them left the police force, want to go and look for a country and go and live in it and be isolated. When Jack Leo done get out of power in finale, want to go and look for countries and go and isolate oneself. It's shameful for more that y'all is politicians and police and Guyanese citizens that dotish and y'all can't even walk your own streets in Guyana. And I talking for the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. I got a big family. And that is the reason why from day one I tell you, you see all these idiots that talking, I want to see the face. I want to see the name. Because I got a big family and nobody ain't going down in the next 20 years. Y'all can't do Guyanese stupidness, and this government cannot keep doing what they're doing and walk out Guyana like want to feel, want to say, you know, want to go walk with security all the time.
Respect.
All these Guyanese citizens that doing Adriana wrong, and all these Indians are talking wrong, want to go stay in one house and stay isolated, you know, or whatever country we're in, you know. Understand? Because this is 2025. Black people wake up and we are going back to sleep. I want to know that. Understand?
Right. I got to stop you there. I got to stop you there. It's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes of feeling you. I'm feeling you. I am feeling you. You understand? But like I said, once you pass the 2 minute mark, I got to cut off the phone if you guys do not acknowledge 2 minute a call. All right, guys, please. Big up to my virgin lifestyle. Good night. Was trying to get on to you. Hello, good night. Oh, the person look like they're ready, Ross, boy. The person do not look like it ready. Okay. Okay, somebody just now send me the thing. Daisy Mother Ashmi or whatever she name. What them is pray these things though? Like my sister say, me this say nobody God, but this is idol. This is not. I don't know. I mean nobody, and I don't business because me praying to this. I rather know I praying is the breeze I praying to, or to the air. Me in praying to this. Somebody just don't send me this so the image of Mother Lashmi or Lashmin. Lakshmi. Mother Lashmik. Yes, right, man. This is crazy. But at the end of the day, like I said, you know what I mean, baby Skello apologized. He said he didn't mean it. But this is how people stay. They're trying to make some kind of Hello, good night.
Yeah, Fiya is mother, that's mother Lakshmi.
Lakshmi.
Get mother Sheba, mother Ganga, mother
Right.
Rora. It's a whole lot of mother. I don't know where they come from.
This is why you hear a man says about 200 or some more than the God. And these people I'm
I
locking up
grew
this
next
man.
to the ashram.
Okay.
And I went to a Hindu college school.
Wow.
And on a Friday, all the Hindus used to gotta go into that the ashram to pray. That's where Bara Jagdio and I finally they grew up as well.
Okay.
It's a place where a dormitory where boys from throughout Guyana come and they grew up. The parents just bring them, leave them there. They're supporting them. But it's like they so praise this place is a temple. When I tell you God, you know, many school turn you so passing and fainting away and all kind of stuff going on. These things are spirits. The Bible speak of Nephilim and all these type of things. But because of the lack of knowledge, let me tell you one thing will happen. You see, when you see the trumpet of the Lord shall sung and they see Jesus Christ as a black man with wool hair and bronze skin, man, they gonna answer to God what they do to his people, man.
I telling you, sis.
Time coming, you know. Time will tell. Because the Bible said, you shall not worship no other God but me. But again, everybody doing everything because God give us free will and free choices. But they realize God give it for we and we self.
I telling you, why.
The God that created the heaven and earth could have controlled our will and control our, and he allow us to just run with it. Because at the end road, the tape line, you got to answer. You are responsible for whatever you do on this earth.
Real talk.
You locking up somebody for mother latch me? Is this a real God? The judge should just watch and say, what nonsense is this? What y'all bring this young man in front of me for?
Yeah.
He look like he's not somebody of an unsound mind. He need therapy. That's all.
Straight.
That's all.
Straight. Thank you, my sister. Yeah. And hold on a minute there, Carla. I saw a video today, but I don't know why me share this video. I vex. It's a Negro man came out. It's a Negro guy was speaking about this same situation with baby Skello. And the man saying that he hope if this thing go to court, the judge or the jury or whoever throw this thing out and say, yeah, don't waste people time. Because you're supposed to don't see baby Skello is not in the right mind. Baby Skello is not in the right mind. Hello, good night.
Hello?
Good night.
Good night, Fiya.
Yeah, my sis.
Mother Lakshmi is the money god.
Okay.
That's why they cherish her so much, because this is the God that gave them the money. Mother Lakshmi.
Okay.
That's why they're so offended by it.
Aye.
Mother Ganga, she's the water god, and Rana Krishna is the water god. But Mother Lakshmi is the Hindu god of money.
Okay. Oh. So like if you're dealing with the water god, nowadays when you just carry the fruits and the things them by the sea and you seal it out.
Yeah, that's the water god.
Yeah. I remember this.
There's the god of money. That's why they're offended, because there's the god that the hotel owner and all of them cherishing, because they're the god that gave them money.
Sight. Thank you for enlightening me,
that's all I
sister.
gotta tell you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah, man. That's it.
Well,
yeah, man. That's all I want to know. Because remember they got DJ Magnum now, he's go to the sea. You understand? But at the end of the day, I know for a fact these gods them got sacrifice or sacrificial dealing them is deal with these gods. I don't give up what nobody say. I don't care. And you can't come and lock me up. Because I don't care what Mother Lakshmi, Mother he, Mother who. And I could remember they had a fellow calling upon this live a time and the man enlightened me with all these gods, and he specifically told us about a book we should go and look for. But me really want to get into the realms, you know. Mommy always say, me mother always tell me don't see things daytime and wait till nighttime for take fire stick and go and look for it. So me ain't got time. I don't care. To me, they are idle. And I'm not praying to no idol, to no 6 hand, no 4 hand, no elephant, no wolf, no dog. Me praying to them thing, I rather pray to myself. That's what I rather pray to. So all of them things, them got to try without. When he tell me about the book, I said, me never want to go and read nothing. I do not care about no Hindu God where they got. I care about the Almighty Father, God, that G-O-D, his son is Jesus Christ. The man who created the heaven and the earth. The man who blow breath in we. I know Mother Lashmi or Mother Ganga or Gunga or whatever. None of them never create one bumbo. Them never blow breath into no human being life. Them never make nothing. What their contribution is, you want to get money, you want to get riches or whatever. They got times when you got to kill people and all them kind of thing. Like I see some people is go to the sea, cut up one set of fruits, this, that. I respect y'all with y'all word, but me ain't got the patience for done. Me ain't got for do it with me, God. Me ain't got for do it with me, God. And my God understand if a day come, me throw offering inside of the basket, me God understand what going on. You understand? This is the only thing. I could drop a 20, a 10, a $5 in the basket for donate. This is the only thing. And if the basket come around when I broken, well, the basket no, they ain't got nothing for getting it. But what happened? At the end of the day, God still loved me for me. I could remember, right, when DJ Magnum, I don't want to bring up his name, but fake it, I'm going to bring up because he worshiping one of these gods. And I could remember he had a brethren with he. I forget his really brethren name, and they was going to Bartico. The brethren, the boat torn over with all of them. The brethren dead, I think, with 2 other person or something, the rest of people. I can't remember, but his brethren that he brought into this Hindu religion end up going down, died. People start saying that Magnum must he sacrifice, which I don't know if he did it or what. Because I know once you got your foot in them thing is seriousness. Sadman came out and Sadman said, he tell he brethren for make sure he give the gods them offering or else this what gonna happen to he. You know how much time I miss me offering? I live in here by. I breathe in. Excuse me, sleeping pants, I don't got on. But I live in, I breathe in. I good. Me heart alright, I good. When I hear that sad man say, why his friend die is because he didn't give up, he didn't give the offering. I say, well, Jaja. I say, well, what? Look how much offering I miss, and I'm still alive. Look how much offering I miss. Them had offering, but they had basket that come around and I had money in me pocket. But I say, you know something, me feeling this. Me ain't got time with though. Remember, no, God knows your heart. God knows your mind. God knows your movements. And I'm talking about the man that created heaven and the earth and we, human being, mankind. The man know we. So when I hear that, if you in... Wait a minute, Carlo, hold on for the phone. If you do not, or if you slip or forget you offering with the Hindu God, you gone. I don't want to praise that. I'm sorry. Hello, good night.
Yeah, Fiya. All blessings to the Almighty.
Yeah, my brother.
Everybody on the show, you know, all my guys, friends, and to you, Fiya, and your family.
Straight.
You see, people who understand, I mean, it's how many people is dealing with the deities, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, we have to understand that everything is about accountability. You know, you have to be accountable of what you do, and what you worship.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now you have to understand that these things is deities. You know, deities means that people worshiping them for ancient years. You understand? So they put them on a pedestal now where they see once they worship them what they're getting now. I just talk about riches and wealth. not for blessings and just for material gain.
Right.
Just for material gain.
Okay.
You understand? It's just for material gain. And if people could step to these type of things to get material gain from these things, it's just to show you the heart of man. You understand? These people willing to do anything for material gain. Deal with something that people themselves see. You understand? So that's to tell you how you bring this thing into the reality where, you bring it into their religious theology, and it's like it comes like an occult kind of system with where they want not the deities that they create the deities. You can't blame the deities. They are the brain man who put in these things on a pedestal. You understand? So, but at the end of the day, Fiya, life is about goodness and the earth of God. Everything is of the earth is what the Creator created, and we have to give thanks and praises to that. I never did these type of things. I would never do, because I earth man. You understand? I deal with my God. Yeah. I hug up my trees. I hug up my papa tree and tell them how much I love them because they're there for me. You understand where I'm coming from?
Real thing.
So we deal with life.
Yeah, man.
We deal with life, Rasta. Have a blessed night.
Respect all
Take
time,
care.
Chini. Yeah, man. This we talking about because remember in the Bible it even say, you understand? What a man that it was the proper wording. When them say to gain the world and lose your soul, right? Them say, what sense it make for a man gain the world and lose his soul? Bro, you understand? You understand? If it's one thing I thank God for, and I stay thanking the Almighty Father that I humble. I never frighten for car. I never frighten for bike. I never frighten for clothes. And I never frighten for money. When I broke, I broke. Nobody don't know. When I hungry, nobody never did know. Me ain't gonna walk over for get money. Me ain't gonna sell my soul. I ain't gonna do nothing. No iniquity me ain't gonna do for money. We're gonna take like 3 more calls to 4, and then we're gonna jump into the next segment. All right? Hello, good night. Hello, good night.
Hi. Oh, you know what it says, Fiya? It says, what will it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose its soul?
What does it profit?
Salvation.
Thank you so much, my sister.
A man.
Yeah, man. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul, entire soul? You know what I mean? All these vanities and necessities in life that people fight, run down, kill people, forget, betray people. You understand? Slander, talk name, forget. When you dead, none of these things you can carry with you. When you dead, none of these things that you killing people for, you're selling people's soul for, you're not taking with you. When I say Magnum worship, right, his name is Sangani. I don't know what's going on with his God name. Right? But what I'm trying to say, all of them is the same thing. And when Magnum decided to, his friend died because he didn't give his offering up to Sangani. I said, well, what will I say? Well, I said, well, Sangani, if it's one thing I want to tell you, Sangani, one thing I want to tell Sangani, straight up, Sangani, this is all I want to tell you.
Man, soldier man, you're vexed near. You're vexed near. Something bothering you. You're sick. Your brains are working good.
Mother Lashmi, Sangani, and all of you hearing good. Are you sick in your brain? Something wrong with y'all. Anyway, yo, this Let's Start the Thing favorite mean over here, so ain't got nobody else could get her. I'll give it 1 or 2 times to my subscribers, them who ask it, but you don't know the thing already. And make sure I got my logo in it, so any other channel try playing it, My logo there inside it. But no, Mother Lakshmi and Sangani, I swear.
Man, soldier man, you vexing you. You vexing you. Something bothering you. You sick you. Your brains are working good.
Once again, man, shout out to everybody in the building. Hope you guys having a fantastic evening, guys. You know what it is. We up in the building. Shout out to all of my members, man. Like I said, let me see how much members I got so far. And remember, guys, okay. I remember as soon as you turn 1 month as a member, you're gonna get a different kind of looking badge, okay? So as the months goes up, your badge changed. So shout out to those persons who become a 1 month subscriber. Big up to you, big up to yourself, guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, big up to you. Now we're gonna jump into this video here with my Rasta brethren. He called Batterish, something like that. Hello, good night.
Hey, Fire, good night. I'm not really getting biblical, but I just want to say something because I heard you mention about tithe and mention about what does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul. Listen, we all been misled from creation.
Straight.
All been misled from the people who we trust and call and claiming to be not even sons and daughters of Christ, who claiming to be pastors, when they're telling us that we have to give 10% of our tithes. When the Bible speak of tithe, the Bible speak in the Old Testament, the Bible speak of 3 different tithes. It speak of the tithe of Leviticus, right? Which also known as a sacred tithe, which was given to the Levites. The second was the feast tithe, and that was set aside for traveling to Jerusalem for festival. The final tithe was for the poor tithe. You understand? There are so many tithes, and when the Bible speaks of tithing, he spoke about if you have dill and these different times, take it, go and sell it, get the feast, bring it to the church, and then you make a feast, a sacrifice. But even to the church, that's mislead us with money. You got to put money. That's where it comes down to what does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? Because in this life, it's money. You see what I put in America here? In God we trust. What I trust in the money, that's the God.
Real thing. Yeah, man.
So it's not, it's bad, and it's bad all over. I'm coming right back to the court system with how they deal with some people. It's bad, especially with this matter with baby Skello.
Yeah, man. Straight.
All right.
Thank you, my sister. You understand? And I understand what you're saying there, Angie. Powerful. But all I'm saying is that if we miss with tithes, we ain't got to worry with the Almighty God taking our life. But I know these gods that these people them praying, I know if they miss their tithes more one time or more, because the man was dead that was traveling with Magnum that passed away. You understand? I don't think he missed his tithes 2-3 times. I think it's 1 time. Because Magnum was specifically saying, yo, you got to pay your tithes. What you're doing, brother, you got to do your thing. And sad man, like he wasn't on the level with nothing with the. And sad man passed away. When we hear that that's why he died, I say I can't do that. Final call, and then we're going to go into on the next video. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night to you and the viewers.
Yes, sweetie.
I called in with a heavy heart, especially for baby Skello.
Yeah, man.
I don't think the judge or the magistrate or whatever was in charge of this case. That was a vindictive move. That was vindictive. She did not take this case in a way that it is equal. She look at this case from the religious point of view. And that is so wrong. I don't know what Guyana is coming to. Most of the days, everything is black people, black people, black people. It's black people feeling the blunt of everything.
I'm telling you, yeah.
Look, the woman, Jennifer Ali. Till now, yes, he can't put out a wanted bulletin or nothing for her.
I telling you,
And she is
nothing.
being slandering an innocent child. Guyana is not one Guyana. Guyana is a one-sided Guyana.
This is it.
They're one-sided.
Yes.
Baby Skello is a special need child.
This is it. Them in Cedar. The banner upstairs in good.
Baby
They're supposed to know
the amount of time Baby Skello singing is bare ignorance. See the singing.
Good. All we know though.
And they're going to remand him for a foolish song.
Chabai, sad. It's real sad, boy.
People, 1st September.
Come out and vote.
PPP out.
Out. We gotta get him out, bro.
PPP out. Yeah. Because it's we black people suffering.
Thank you
we
so much.
Suffering. Have a blessed night.
You too, sweetie. Yeah, man. Hello, good night.
Yeah. Fiya.
Yeah, man, you're alive, my brother.
Yeah. It's Trini again calling one more time, right?
Yeah, man, you good.
Yeah, I really feel it for Baby Skello. I follow him, Baby Skello, a long time. But I mean, I give people their props. I follow him on Facebook. Okay. But, you know, I mean, they should not do him that, man. You know, he apologized. And, I mean, if kind of be lenient on him. You understand? He's not a bad youth. He never do no crime. No. You understand where I'm coming from? And I like how one more thing before I go. I like what Angie say. Because if you really check it, Vatican burning, you know. You understand? And when you really check Vatican burning, we have to recalibrate everything they pour out to we and how we through that, you know, religious theology. Wow. But you have to understand, when you really check it, follow the money, trace the money behind Vatican and tell me if the religious theology is not about money. Check it. Have a blessed night.
Respect. Let me take 2 more calls, guys, and then we get into the next video. Turn on your TV, please. Yeah. You're live.
Yeah, I think, man, you should leave the people them God alone and not run the show like into the high part because like a billion or something people believe in this God. You know what I mean?
We understand.
I mean, if the police charge the guy, but you know, if they charge a guy, the police charge a guy for it. You understand me? And let the police deal with it. He have a day in court to prove his song. And he will explain that. You know what I mean? Really? You run in a YouTube channel, bro. You know what I mean? Check this out. You do read the Bible. If me want to hit you on something, because I am not really Hindu. I am a Muslim, you understand? Okay. And if I want to hit you with something and something, I could hit you back. Because you do read the Bible, right?
Okay.
And the Bible said that Jesus in the Bible said, I am come to save the Israelite. He never said in the Bible, come to save Africa or China or India. I'm not leaving until the last sheep of Israel saved. He never mentioned the zone area. And second, I want to tell you that Jesus never said he is God. So all who said Jesus is God, I want you to find out in the Bible for me where Jesus said is God. And if you find out to me, I am become Christian and I am giving you $10 million.
Me want your $10 million. I don't want no 10 million. Because you talk to me, you talking foolishness. From since you got to 10 million and all them thing, you got a whole different scenario that Jesus is not God. What really, where's your citation really, big man? What you call really saying? Me not understand what you say, but I'm going to start you out hold on because this phone call disturbing me. Hello, good night. Turn on your TV now. Yeah, turn your TV down. Just mute your TV. Come Come on, man. When y'all calling, y'all gotta be serious. We are really there, man. Hello, good night.
Switch to the phone now. Where you come?
I want to raise the irritation. Is we come. I don't know like them is send them. Jesus,
Big man, stick to your Muslim, and we gonna stick to we Christianity.
Good, thank you. Stick
you
to your
don't come and
Muslim.
quote no scripture for we because we didn't condemn the Hindu God or the Muslim God.
Right.
Stick to what you know.
I telling you.
Good night again.
Yeah, my sister. Jesus Christ. Hello, good night. Hello. Jesus. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, come on, man. Turn your TV down, please.
Yes, Fiya.
Yeah, my sister.
Yes, the boy was Spanish boss.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Spanish. I forget your name. I did forget your name.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that was Spanish boss. That was his friend.
Yeah, for real. For real.
That was his friend. That was his good friend. And I ain't saying otherwise stand with the pod speaker. Yeah, that was the friend.
Thank you, man. I don't remember.
But what I saying, yeah, that was his friend.
All right.
And closer to me.
Okay.
But what I'm saying, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, right? And Magnum the right with what we say.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
Straight up.
And why saying Skello ain't got a slack screw, boy?
Everybody know that. Everybody
so
know that.
If the judge that deal with Skello had to be a judge of correct.
Real thing. Yeah, man.
You have to be a racial judge.
Got to
because
be.
That dealing with the same people. So same God. So she just watch it, the prepare for it, the waiting for the case and just send it down.
Yeah.
But them thing is not right. Them thing is bad, buddy. But God don't sleep. You left in them. You got a man who commit a big offense where Adrian is concerned. You got a next one, she there in a club, she drink she rum full, she head full of rum, and she going on. You all she. You all she. Right now you're seeing Guyana, you got all your P's and your Q's. You got all it. Because if not, you go down for nothing.
Definitely.
Right? You go down for nothing. Tell me where's your case upon Skello? Huh? Where's your case about Skello? A man singing all the time, he sing about nonsense you never heard it before, but all because of this racial thing. You all you. Eh?
Thank you
it's
so
one
much,
God. It's one God. You in this country right now, you just got careful how you talk.
Thank you so much, man. Yeah, man.
You gotta careful. Some people just want to come on the air and talk, but they frighten me. I telling you see with a soldier, by I the working GDF. And from the time you talk and you go against an IC or an officer, they lash you somewhere till in the bush. They send you by article. They send you a Esequibo. They send you Madia. They send you all where they know you're going to be uncomfortable.
Thank you so much, my sister. Respect.
But that is what is going on. So before...
Yeah, man. Remember, guys, 2 minutes a call. If you go over the 2 minute time, I'm going to end the call, okay? Good night. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother.
Guy, it's called
you gotta fix your phone there, uncle, cause it breaking up. Call back just now. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night.
Yes, good night. You're live.
Yes, for your call was said, but it was Jesus say God. Tell you should read John 8:5. And for the thing with baby Skello, they just the government trying to prove a point that anytime you're on the PPP, you could. That's why they lock up that boy.
Real thing.
That's all I got to say. And that's all I got to. Yeah, that's all they doing. That's all I got to say about that. All right.
I tell you, talk to them, Angie. I ain't able. Oh, God.
For that caller that call and say where Jesus says he's a God. Let me teach him a little bit. Let me come into this classroom. Listen.
Come, sir.
Jesus is a part of the Godhead. He is God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. He is the three in one. Right? He is God. However, when he came down to earth and walked on this earth in flesh, that's when the name was given to him, Jesus Christ, the Son of God. However, when he died and he rose again, remember he walked in flesh and he given the name Jesus Christ. At the calling of the name Jesus, all demons tremble and flee. However, as he rose again and he went back into a spirit being, the natural Yahshua Yahweh, he went right back to the Godhead. So this clown that come in and said, where he said Jesus is God, Jesus is God. But however, when he came on earth and walked on earth, he became the Son of God. But God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. He is the three in one. He is the I am that I am. Yes. He is the Alpha and the Omega. He is the beginning and the ending. He is the first and the last. He is the never drying fountain. He is the lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He is fairest of 10,000 to our soul. And at the end of it all, he is the creator and the maker of this universe and everything inside of it. Right. So tell you, don't mess with my God. Because there's only one true and living God who died on the cross for you and I and everyone else, who was crucified and rose again. He was wounded for our transgression. He was bruised for our iniquity. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and by his stripes we are healed. Tell you don't roll me this night.
Thank you, my sister. Yo, I tell you, and then the thing was get me mad with them, he come, but he can give me 10 million. You really think I broken? Do you guys feel people I broke? Because I have a YouTube channel, I might say you donate to the channel, you feel like broken. You come but 10 million, where you hear it good now. I tell you, keep your 10 million and don't call back this show, big man. I always coming with this 10 million. Me want your 10 million? Jesus is God. Hello, good night. Hold on a minute. Channel star. Yes.
Style. Angie couldn't say it better than that. You understand? Everything she says is facts. And the next thing I want to add, that gentleman, when he say like Jesus, if Jesus come for one set of people, no, tell him to look at John 3:16. When it says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. So he comes for everyone, not for no special person, okay? So he doesn't know his Bible. Okay, bye.
He can learn about over here. So if he know about over here, he can learn about over here. So over here, so got a lot of them. A lot of the Godful people fee. Good night. We can start here.
Fire!
You can learn about over
Fire
here.
on the mountain. Fire is from talk show to the church to the singer. Fire! Man, you created how my Angie. If you listen to me, sister, I got to meet you, my sister. You too strong for me, my sister. I got to meet you. I got to give Fire my number. Straight. Yes, keep it up, man. She went off. She went off. All right, bye.
That's good. All right, let me go and pay some bills. Oh my God, you ain't able. Let me go and pay some bills. And definitely we get back with you. We're going to keep the fire blazing. I tell you, some people know them able by. I tell them already, y'all must come over here, so. Me community going to deal with y'all. If y'all don't know over here, so fully covered with God and his word and everything, because 3/4 of the subscribers on this show, I mean, say 3/4 of the subscribers of this channel is God-fearing people. Why you think is here so much prayer? I can remember one call in a time when the man started what feelings. I never know your channel was like that. I hear some prayers go down the other day, bro, and I said, well, yeah, this channel is a different channel. That's why I tell people to keep it clean, because we got all types of persons that is a part of the community. We have a lot of Christians. We got a lot of kids is watch the show also. They might not subscribe literally, but they watch the show from their parents. That's why the child could have came on the other night and give us, you understand, some information upon the two teenagers that was brutalized by the police officers. You understand? And if the family members, they know that this show was trash, like the TikTok Anngela, money grabber, the same, they would have never let them daughter even say kwe on the phone. So I appreciate every one of y'all. I hope you keep rocking with me, because I will never stop rocking with you guys. So let me go to some bills and we get back with you guys. We're going to continue definitely with the vibes. Now is 9:45. So definitely be going up to 10:30 and I'm out. I was to go up to 9:30, but I end up starting late. So I'm going up to 10:30 and that is it. All right, guys? All right. So like I said, we're going to pay some bills and when we get back with you, up and up and up.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying or selling a home?
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amerindian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All White Edition. It all goes down on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, Oli Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the All White Edition. Yo, Alliance family, yo, one link. The party then an normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Players give it up where we are.
Back in the building with you. All right, here we're going to have now 2 persons try to call. We're going to try to get them back. And then after these 2 calls, we're going into the next thing. Hello, good night.
Yeah, good night. You see, everybody getting tied up with the word of God and the word with Jesus Christ, right? Mm-hmm. No, everybody worship things in their own way. And if we really believe in the true and living God, enough people would even focus on the Catholic Church. Because when you go into Catholic Church, it got a set of idols also. And in the word, in the word of God telling you, after God sent his son Jesus Christ to die for our sin, we supposed to stop going and worship idols, image. We ain't supposed to go to no priest for he confess our sin for we. We gotta confess our sins ourselves. Right? Now in the Catholic Church, it's tell you about Mother Mary, pray for sinners all. Mary can't pray for the sinners gotta pray for themselves. So we need to be wise and go away from slavery mentality, brainwash education all the time, just making us a bunch of fools. So you be blessed, my brother.
All the time. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We're going to take 2 more calls. Hello, definitely. Good night. Let me take a next call. Hello, good night. Hello, good night. Turn on your TV, please. Hello. Hello.
Good night. After a long time, I'm able to get you again. Yes. Listen to me. I am very disturbed. I'm one of the persons that are very conscious. What good for the goose, good for the gander. If baby Skello can be placed in prison, where must the vice president be placed when he made a public statement that one black person, they must have a good sanitizer to sanitize. So he's only president for Indians can shake his hand. And still these black jackasses running behind them and giving them their credit. Huh? Is this fair? When he's a president, he says for all, one and all. What do we say to this? The judiciary system is controlled by them. Where is the justice for our people and our going situation with Adriano? Right? GM people. They aren't people. We aren't people. If us of the other race, look what they would have done. It's only them alone got value and them alone are people. They need to be sanitized thoroughly and they need to drink it also and get off of the face of the world. Thank you, my brother. Yes, have a blessed one. Love you. Love.
All time. Yeah, man. Making joke. I love you too, sis. And I love every one of my sisters, them. Every one of my sisters, them I love. You understand? So, yeah, I don't know, though. But how these people them behaving, bro? I swear. Let me jump into the next video. Okay, guys. How these people them behaving right now?
I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I'm just tired.
Yeah, man. I'm just tired and fed up. Final call. Then we go into the next segment. Hello.
Yeah, good night.
Yes, good night, sweetie.
I was just thinking about we named baby Skello. Mm-hmm. So imagine the girl cuss Adriano, stinking, right? I telling you. Stinking. Mm-hmm. She didn't get locked up. Then put her, then arrest her, then call her in and nothing. Mm-hmm. But baby Skello sing about the idol. Something even got life. And he get locked up. Make this make sense.
Yes, right, man. We trying to
make this make sense.
We trying to do the addition and the maths and mathsing up. Me and the maths and mathsing up. Everybody know the banner into writing his senses. I don't know with them that point.
You know, it's one thing I say. If you go to Guyana, if you live in Guyana, you either laugh all day or you cry all day. It's like the one or the two. Telling you. Yeah, you either laugh or you cry all day. I'm telling you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Straight.
Later.
Straight. Yeah, man. Is that? Is that you laugh all day, you cry all day? All right, let me go jump into the next segment. Because I don't know what's going on. We got half an hour more. Actually, half an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, so 30 that. You got about 40 minutes more. Yeah, a good 40 minutes. I will jump into this video here, so it's a nice piece of video. Persons been speaking about it. So let me jump into it and see what the Ras saying. You understand? All right. Get it? Get it.
Yes, people. You know what they're gonna say? Spare the rod and spoil the child. But I tell you right now, we don't spoil nothing over here. Cat. You remember the dirty stinking mouth, y'all? But what this? We got more information. But she look. See show government there? She ain't just named Jennifer Ali. She named Jennifer Mariah Ali, Nee Ramnarain. And her husband, Riaz Ali, surrendered to SOCU headquarters in company of their lawyer, Bernard De Silva. Newsroom, May 8, 2023. So some people might be saying like, yo, why you showing we this? I'm showing you because some people don't know. They're not informed about who's this person talking so recklessly. After this, you're going to know who the hell is this individual talking so recklessly. No, it shows you in here that she and she husband get charged for money laundering. And her name is Ali and her husband's last name is Ali. So I'm under the impression in 2025 she's still married. But there's rumor all over the village that she's screwing, throwing down. And some would say fucking Double Day hotel owner, right? So right there it show you she's do anything for the money, right? Cause what they know, you used the money launder, then you went to Day hotel. After you money launder within a 2-year span, right? You turn a secretary, basically administration. How I know that is because I use the same girl who was smiling behind the desk when the people that walk in the office asking for footage, for look for the grandchild and the child and all these things, right? And you have the skin in your teeth, right? You specifically, that skin in your teeth. So now, based on all this information, I have to make one conclusion. If I could see this information here in this public, that means Double Day hotel owner knew you was a criminal. And you, after doing these kind of money laundering schemes, no administration money couldn't pay you. You was waiting for a proper day for make a money. Right? And Double Day, since he's a criminal and prior to Adriana case, 2 body get fined in he pool, he hired be a criminal to execute his plans. And he needed criminal from the beginning to whoever else is criminal in the building. Because you can't tell me if your administration is a criminal, if the first person that have to encounter to give ID and sign up to go in this facility is a criminal, who else is not criminal, right? So the way I see this thing is here, use administration, sitting down waiting for payday. Adriana's situation comes is when you got payday. So now you feeling yourself again. You feel like the person who was once a money launderer. You feeling rich again, eh? You feeling empowered again, eh? And I want to know, Mr. D, person, how you there hiring nothing but criminals in your facility, and then your facility don't have no working camera, and 3 bodies pop up in your pool over the time that you had this hotel. So you tell me, people, how would you feel to know when you're bringing your family to a place, the first person that you bring to the place that you have to encounter is a criminal? How do we know who else is not criminals in there? We need some background check of the rest of the employees in this place. And we need to find out why the hotel owner is so prone to hiring criminals. So just imagine, you got criminals at the front desk. The facility have no working cameras, and bodies just there popping up all the time. It seems they have a whole criminal organization going on in the hotel. No proper camera to protect your fellow citizens or that's coming in and out. No proper camera to protect the people them that's supporting your business. But you got set of criminals and body that popping up. We need a thorough investigation into the Double D and his agenda initially, because it ain't looking good. Right? And we don't know she would do anything for money, because she got husband and throwing down Double D hotel for money. Right? She don't get caught up in money laundering. Usually a man is the money laundering, he's get catch, and the wife and children is their home, because she got to protect the children. But guess what? She dead in the crime. She's dead on crime. So I make a conclusion to say, Dede whole staff is nothing but criminal, and he choose everybody perfectly from administration all the way down. This calls for a thorough investigation.
Real thing with the man saying. That do call for a thorough investigation. And at the end of the day right now, it's beer skullduggery going on in the country, bro. It's beer skullduggery going on in the country. I now see where my things sticking because it's damn rain and thunder going on out. I don't know what's wrong with them. It's summer. We hell me not accustomed to summer rain. In summertime it's sun. Too much rain. But like I said, it's too much of skullduggery going on right now. And I'm at a point right now, dog, like, I ain't able, bro. Me ain't able. You understand? Now let me jump into the next video, guys, as we go through quick. And family, we're going up to 10:30, so we're not going to be holding up or too much of calls and all these kind of thing. You know what I mean? We're keeping it fast and moving and going. So I saw on Mark Benchcock page, Facebook page, you know, I know Mark Benchcock for a very long time. Ever since I started to play music, and definitely was playing pretty posse, because those days, I can't remember direct, was 2000 though, in the 2000, can't remember 2003 or 4. Well, we was bringing back pretty posse on the road, and we had a spot that we had every Friday night called Crystal Bay. Now that used to be opposite the prison. You understand? The Georgetown prison. One of the maddest vibes on a Friday. All them Friday thing where they get in now is bullet to the original Friday thing. Look this remote here and do not turn the TV up too hard. Okay. A lot of persons supposed to know what's going on. You understand? Supposed to know what's going on. Now, that's when I heard about Mark, saw Mark. I was a big fan of Mark Benchcock. And then, you know what I mean, he used to dep on the government case all the time. Because Mark dep on the government case from way back to them try to kill you. Them end up condolence against their family, burn down his house with the children them and that. Yo, the man go through some things, bro. And this will make a gravitate to him more stronger and more better, because it's not like he was an arrogant person. Mark is a very fundamental guy. You know what I mean? I was on the phone with Mark and the Young's family today. Yo, we laugh so much. Oh, Mark was funny, you know what I mean? And that's one of the most thing I really like about him, because I don't like their own people with us serious whole day, serious. No, I mean, they're on the laugh little, smile little, have little fun. This is the type. I's a fundamental person, but at the end of the day, don't take my fundamentalness for weakness, because we're going to go up the road. From me take me fundamentalness as weakness and try to come around me funny, then I can plug out. All me screws I can take out my head, and then you can see the different side. So it's best you deal with me nice, and let me be fundamental all the time. Because a lot of people is take your little laugh and your little fun and feel like he's a clown, and they could come and try anything, and this when them is meet the meter, and this when them is get sought out. So I'm saying this to say that you don't big up Mark Benchcock. Now Mark Benchcock usually got his program Monday to Friday. He's on at this time because he's 9 o'clock. I try to come a little early. But Mark had two females on his show last night. He had Angie, the original Anngela, and he had a female go by the name of Roxanne. Now Roxanne and Angie is sistrins, we should say, right? So boom, now they was invited to on Mark Benchcock show last night, whereby a lot of things will start because a lot of things is going on, and Anngela, the original Anngela, aka Angie, she defending her family, and we love that about her. You know what I mean? Nobody never hear she, nobody never know about she. Only people them who know about she, they know about she. But since she started, since it's Adriana thing, she made it clear that this is the first time I come up on social media and all these kind of things. So I am venting for my family. And it's a woman whereby since me and she been talking, I understand her passion when it comes to her family. You understand? She don't play with her family. And I feel everybody should do the same. You understand? So seeing how she venting, I give her that. You know what I mean? And she's a very respectable woman and a serious woman, but at the end of the day, she's a funny woman and joyful woman. I mean, you know what I mean? Because all we have conversation and so forth. And the two females was on Mark Benchcock page program, whereby some things was mentioned. And Darren Wade name get mentioned. Cause I didn't even know that how Darren Wade is the man that actually got one of the pathologists in, the one from Delaware. When I hear this story, I was like, what? So Darren Wade name get called up. And after the show, we see whereby Mr. Mark Benchcock, he posted this photo here on his page. Whereby he said, "Dear Darren Wade, don't bluff me about lawsuit." Hey man, is everybody bringing lawsuit? This what Spake is this? I got to be more careful with what they're saying. Cause it look like suits. We don't even say the law, but it suits them out in style. Because Mr. Darren Wade now want to sue Mark Benchcock. Mark Benchcock. Mark Benchcock. Whatever is it? Good. Mark Benchcock. He want to sue the man. As you could see it saying here, so. You understand? He say he ready for his lawsuit. So Mark tell you that to the only don't think he could bluff me about no lawsuit. The only thing I have is a fiction and obsession about the justice for Adriana Young. She is the real victim in this, not you, to be continued. Right? Now, let me see if I find. Oh shit, you seen here, sir? This is lawsuit there, sir, 6,000 US. When Darren Wade sue me, his third trend in less than a year. All and I do mean all. Everything will be exposed in court, including who? Aye. Excitement, okay. Who donated 6,000 US for Dr. Collins to spend one day in Guyana. So Darren Wade get exposed. That's why when I hear when he was on Garden Mosley show and he was trying to say, I'm not a pathologist, I'm just speaking upon what the pathologist told me. Over and over down to Garden Mosley watching a teen laugh, you could see Garden Mosley saying like, why? And he said, why, what, you ain't got to repeat yourself all the time. No, I'm just making it clear. I'm just making it. All them things they put you on the radar for people start peeping at you. All of that is get put on the radar for people peep at you. You understand? Hold on.
Based on the report that these commanders and whoever, point is our home.
Get to the matter, and down to the matter is this child.
All right.
Off the bat, she's out there on the campaign trail, campaigning for the PPP in her hot red dress. Anyways, it is what it is. We will be talking about that more. But guess what? The hotbed issue have been threatened with lawsuits. They're going to sue me. Darren Wade, no stranger to you guys.
Hey, I love this big man. No funniness, no funny thing. I know we straight. Big man is bare trouble by.
You guys remember that I've introduced him? He was a guest on this program on many occasions. Most of you never heard of him before. Sorry, I'm sounding like Trump, right? Most of you never heard him before. We give him an opportunity to come on, to sell himself, to sell his skills and so forth. And so there's no issue of fixation. There's no issue of jealousy. Mind you, Darren Wade said that I'm jealous of him. I don't know what is there to for me. An old man like me to be jealous of Darren Wade. But anyway, that's not the issue, though. I'm just trying to show you guys that there's nothing personal, and people have to put personal issues aside and deal with real issues. And when dealing with real issues, you don't get personal. You don't curse people out for their family. You don't inject certain derogatory remarks. You deal with the issue. And as a lawyer, he ought to know better. But then again, you guys not going to hear that side of the story, right? Well, let me tell you guys this about Darren Wade. I saw a different Darren Wade on Sherrod Duncan's program just moments ago, and I thought that Sherrod handled himself pretty well. Sherrod was pretty balanced, and thank you so much, Sherrod, for that balance. But I still believe that there are lots of questions that have been left unanswered. And we are not concerned about, who did free work for who and who. Fair enough. Fair enough. We all have done our fair share of good things, whether we are lawyers, whether we are not lawyers, whether we are whatever, our fair share of good things. And I do believe that certain important questions were not answered. And so it is what it is. But look, let me just say this right off the bat. There's nothing personal, absolutely nothing personal. I'm not even sure, maybe once I've met Darren Wade. There's nothing personal. We've got to get to the matter. And down to the matter is this child, Adriana Young. This is the issue that we have to deal with right now. This little girl. And her family still are fighting for justice. And there were a few questions. And again, this is nothing personal. This is not who is competent and who is this. A few errors were made. In fact, a breach of confidentiality that was breached. You can't assume that a text message or a screenshot of some message by a member of the family is sufficient to breach lawyer-client confidentiality. But I'll deal with that on some other issue, on some other time. Mind you, good night to all of you, and welcome to Straight Up. My name is Mark Benchop. Let's get straight to the line. We have, guess who? We were supposed to have the mother of Adriana Young last evening, but of course, busy schedule, and your prayers are working for this family, this young family, Y-O-U-N-G family, and they deserve all of the prayers. They do not deserve insults at all. And what we've been seeing by some of the government people is that they've been insulting this family. They feel that this family is out just using this little girl's death, beautiful little girl's death, to make money and all sort of stupidity. All the family wants is justice. All this mother wants is justice. All the father wants is justice, and other relatives and friends, thousands and thousands of supporters of this family want justice. Good night to you, Miss Amicia, and another relative that's on. Good evening to you guys.
Good night. Good evening.
Yeah. So let me first start off with you, Miss Anicia. Anicia is the mother of Adriana Young. I'm sorry? Amicia, sorry. Amicia, I get that. Sorry, Amicia, for butchering your name. But let me first start off with you, Amicia. How are you doing? How are you feeling?
I'm not 100%, but I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
And you must.
Because
Sorry, go ahead.
There's so much to deal with. We have a lot of good supporters and stuff, but then yet still you have a bunch of people that I don't know. This is not even about politics or race or whatever. I don't even know where their common sense there at this point, or what mind human being have. Because for me, the ones that are talk in ignorance, they don't have a mind, they don't have a heart, and they're not humans. They could never be humans, because my family, or I should say our home, we got time with politics and race and all them things, because everybody mix up it. There's one. And two, we was just comfortable and happy enough. If I could return back everything and get back my child alive, if that would be impossible, I would not do it. This is my first child. So with the ignorance, sometimes I don't even have to deal with it, because rather than typing as one, beat somebody.
Yeah. So and we can understand how you feel, Amicia. But how are the little ones, your two other children? How are they feeling, knowing the situation that their elder sister is no longer on Earth? How are they feeling? How are they coping?
Right now, everybody is just trying. I could just do that. We're just trying.
What are they saying? The younger kids. What are they saying?
They were just what to say. Then my son would sit and probably ask questions or say stuff that they would, when they're playing together, what Adriana would say, well, oh, mommy, she would have wanted to do this or that, or,
How do you? Yeah. How do you feel in terms of when you walk and you talk to some of her classmates? I think she recently wrote some exams and so forth. How do you feel, and what are some of the responses you've been getting from her classmates and even people within the community?
Well, it's a lot of good memories, because my child, but from the tree, she was always jolly and cool, and she was more responsible, like looking over her brother and sister and so on. So everybody who know her around the area, they would say, oh, every day she would come to the shop for something, or for get something for her brother or sister, It's hard. It is hard. Sometimes I just feel like I'm in a different world.
Since April to now, you are preparing to bury your child. It is obviously devastating for you, knowing that there's no justice, none whatsoever. Are you disappointed that the regime, the people who are there in power, who are supposed to assist in ensuring that you get justice, have basically ignored the family thus far? How does that make you feel?
That is, I can't even find a word. I don't even think disappointed is the word, because the president said he would leave no stones unturned. The point is, My child went missing. We were there. Person searched the pool. We were there up until the next morning when they placed her body in that pool. Right? Mr. Manda called on Miss Rimple's phone to speak to me. And he had no idea her phone was on speaker. That's the first thing. And you know what he said? This seems to be a political thing. I said, what? I said, this big man serious? I out there looking for me data, asking these people to give me data. He's talking about political thing. I can't even tell when last I vote. It's me 11-year-old child I want. I don't want to hear about politics. And then he was like, oh, ma'am, you could go home and relax. I say, you want me to go home? Go home and do what? Go home and do what? Going after 12 or after 12. What I supposed to come home and do? Right? Then he gonna ask me, do you know Orlando? I said, Orlando who? He can't tell me Orlando's title. But you asking me if I know Orlando. I said, I don't know Orlando. I don't want you to tell me for go and relax and tell me what you're running camera. I want to ask son what you do with my child. Where is my child? Right? So for me, this whole thing, if somebody knows somebody, somebody knows something, it planned. God see and he know. But for the persons that are so blind to think that, oh, this family want to make money, and oh, this family want this, and oh, this family want that, I want to put myself in me position. Try somebody kidnapping your 11-year-old child, your innocent 11-year-old child. Yeah, can't get your back, y'all. Financial, y'all know she personally, y'all know she ain't got no way, but she there right inside the building. And the next day, for somebody, magically they placed your body inside of the pool because she was never there, she was not there. I saw cotton wool in my child's nose. She was placed in that pool. And when that body was placed in that pool, it's only police officers and CIDs and the workers and them dying in there. Because them boys come to protect them boss man building. Because I tell Allen and Allen, son is their boss man. And they go there for protect he and he building. Them ain't going to help no family member for look for nobody. Right? So I want them to put themselves in this family position before they sit to type or to talk nonsense that this family want to make money. Because at the end of the day, when I done bury my child, I got to live without not seeing shit for the rest of my life. I got to live with memories, right? And knowing that the police officers and the hotel owner and whoever else was involved, they're free walking the road. And the case closed by the same government that is going to left no stone unturned to help this family.
Let me ask you, since the two ministers visited you guys on the day of the incident, the day that your daughter's body was recovered as she was placed in that pool, two ministers were there. One is the Minister of Social Services, who has disappeared since. We haven't heard her say a word about your daughter's situation. I'm showing a picture on screen here now. I'm talking about Vindi Pasad, a Minister of Social Services. What exactly did she say to you as she hugged you and embraced you?
Well, when she came to tell me that they're working on it, and the president would like to speak to me, and they have the sniffer dogs coming. But these people work this thing so smartly that for the time you hear the sniffer dogs coming, the sniffer dogs were already at the Namsa police station, right? Because my mother-in-law left to come back by her to get my child clothes that she changed off in. But these sniffer dogs get to smell. And for the time these sniffer dogs are coming and can't move from the Namsa police station, that was the next thing. But when I went to speak to the president. I told him because based on the report that these commanders and whoever is giving him, I would assume is that they giving him what to say? They giving him that, oh, Adriana gone in this magical car with this person who named Orlando or whatever, right? So they working on camera footage. So his words was, we have his men working on whatever. I said with all due respect, I don't want to hear anything about camera. I don't want to hear nothing about Orlando because I know my child never left the building, right? So I didn't really interested in hearing those things. Being interested in hearing them nonsense when you seen it. My child will never walk left no way without telling nobody she going somewhere. In dry clothes, much less wet clothes with no footwear. So that the one that they're trying with, because I know if we move from there, they go and dump your body in Parfait, and the poor child, whoever Orlando be, they get in jail for what you know about.
How do you feel? Thank you so much for that. How do you feel about or when a senior police officer of the Guyana Defense Police Force, try to divert attention to say to you that your child left in a car? How did that make you feel?
And I tell you, if I tell you that make me feel, they might come for me. Because I do push all of them in the fire. Mandel and all of them. Because he bringing his phone in front of me for show me, and he has nothing on his phone to show me. And he bring his phone in front of my face. He got pictures or videos of my child, and he has nothing on his phone. I would like to see them pictures and videos that he got. I know I want to see it. Because he passed me. All of them I passed me. All of them. They passed me.
All right. You're now joining us. We have the mother of Adriana Young, Misia. She's on the phone with us along with another relative. And let's bring your relative on. Good night. And how are you doing, ma'am? And how do you feel that so far, since April to now, your family is still fighting for justice for this little girl, Adriana Young? How does that make you feel?
I'm going to tell you the same thing. First of all, good night. Thank you for having us. I'm going to tell you the same thing Amici is telling you. And I'm going to say one thing. The Guyana government is slack and they're very, very disrespectful. Right? But my take is, I'm not really looking at the long wait. I'm going to come right back and I'm going to get directly to the point with Darren Wade. Because had Darren Wade, who the family at trust, who lied on the family, stating that the mother and the father then give him money for him to bring in this pathologist, that he cook up business with the lie, that causing him, due to his lies, due to his cook up business with Collins, is causing this family more grief, more pain. And I'm upset. And the fact that we were on this air last night, he's coming to fix that all in his face to talk about suing. Tell him I am ready, and the mother's on this phone, and she can correct me if I am wrong, because he claims that the family is fully aware that they're the one who wanted Collins. And I'm going to ask the question directly to the mother. Amita, did y'all told Darren Wade y'all want Collins?
No, I was watching something. He was on a live just on. He was saying that. So I made a comment under. Now, we had never requested Collins. We don't know Collins. On the day of the protest at Leonora, somebody wrote this man from Trinidad Daisley name and stuff. They wrote his information and they gave it to my sister. And my sister texted that information to Darren Wade. But I think it was almost close to the day of the autopsy. Then we realized it wasn't Mr. Daisley, it was Collins. But long story short, listening to Mr. Wade, I think we should be fighting for justice for Adriana, and he should be making contact with Mr. Collins to get the correct information out. Because me and Angie, we are well aware that Mr. Collins is hiding a lot of information that I'm certain sure Darren Wade is aware of, because I was on a three-way call with Mr. Collins before we came back from the US, and he thought that it was my sister was speaking to him. And he was like, oh, no, I don't want to talk to her. Can I speak with you private? Right?
And that's me. He referred to me.
Yes, and when he didn't want to talk to me because he think it was my sister. So he wanted to speak with Anngela private, but I have to say to Mr. Wade is that we have Mr. Collins on record with every last detail and everything that he said.
Correct.
So all we want is the truth. We want nothing more. We want to prove no other point. We want to prove the point of the truth, because Mr. Collins had sit in a room with me and Mr. Wade and my family member after the autopsy for tell me that fraud, and to show me fraud in my child nose. You know what he told Anngela? He told Angie that it was he saw a piece of cotton wool in my child nose that left in my child nose, and he didn't told us that after the autopsy.
Yeah, man.
He was showing me all sorts of different fraud. When I keep telling him that I saw cotton wool in my child nose, and how possible he could have
That's crazy.
seen the piece of cotton wool is because he did the postmortem, right? Because when I went in there to identify my child, they already pulled out. It probably was so much of cotton wool, they already pulled it out, and it was chunks of clot running out of her nose all the way to the side of her face. But yet still, the same man that said it was fraud, he told Angie that he saw a piece of cotton wool. So I need Mr. Wade to get Collins and let them get the facts right, because it's right. And it's correct. It's
Not cutting you, Amicia. I want to send this message loud and clear to Darren Wade, because I know people love to talk about suing. And you see me, when I am speaking, I speak with authority and I speak with facts. So if he tell himself that he gonna talk about lawsuit that he can scare people, guess what? What would hit him would be more than a tornado. What would hit him would be more than bombshell. And this coming from Collins' mouth. And he needs to come with the truth. And the lies that he claiming what money gives to him from family member for bring up Collins, he better say where he get the money from.
Because Collins, the place, what's the place? The place that Collins work at?
Delaware.
Delaware. It's where he came on again when he tell you, Angie.
Oh, he lied to his workplace. I don't want them to know, because I tell them I'm going on an emergency 2-day vacation. So please don't come to the office. So you like to go and cover up a crime.
This is the individual right here. Mr. Collins is in the glasses. We're going to take 2 calls, and then we're going to go into the next video. Hello, good night.
Five years.
Yeah, you're live. What's up?
Yeah, I'm trying to subscribe to your thing, man. I can't get on to subscribe to it.
You're going to be subscribed?
No. But I see you talking about baby Skello.
This
Yeah,
all right, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, baby Skello talk about latch me. But it's not the same latch me that they're trying to kill Adriana to feed Trisha blood. Is that the same? Is that the same one?
It's gotta be dog.
So baby Skello should not apologize because they killed Adriana
for fees sheet to the same God we were talking about. Yeah, how could I subscribe to your thing, man?
All right, here we're going on. I'm going to hit you up after the show. Don't say far. Take you. Okay?
All right.
All right, my
Yeah,
brother.
man. Yeah.
All right. New Jersey 973. I got to remember because I is a man. So much numbers is there calling. Sometimes John knows. Understand if I call back people? Okay, this is the number there right here. Okay, hello, good night. Wait a minute. Yes. Okay, I lost that caller. Now let me jump into the next video right away. Now this is Collins there right there. This is the man there right here. So you hear clearly Anngela, aka Angie, the original Anngela, definitely, and the family members was on that show. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. At this said moment now, what we gonna do? We're gonna jump in to Darren Wade on Credible Source interview. So
Daddy, mommy said if you want the strip meal.
what? All right, let me jump into Let me take one more call. Hello, good night. Good night.
Oh, I see. I'm listening to your show all the time. I told you I was going to call back. I listened to the show with Nigel London and that brilliant detective. And you know what caught my eyes wide open? And I heard the mother mention something that I'm trying to figure out it too. When the girl went to the school, Double Day Hotel, did she wear clothes or did she go to her bathing suit and shoe punch her foot? That was what, right? Because in pictures, they show she in the pool with your bathing suit. Okay? So I want to know she go with your bare bathing suit to the Double Day Hotel. 2, I want to know why the grandmother go home to get clothes. Because when the pull her out to the pool, she was well dressed, nice top, and like a jeans pants on. So could anybody explain to me what really happened there?
Real thing. Real thing.
Because when I see it on Nigel show, I said, what? This thing got to be the grandmother governor, because she always said, and I heard the mother talk, the grandmother went home for clothes. So I want to know how she went to the hotel with. So could you please ask your audience to see what's the ups and downs with her? Because that's a good thing to put in front of the court.
Real thing, Carla. Love that.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Hello, good night. Hello, good night.
Good night, Five Feelings.
Hello, sister.
I'm enjoying your program. Such a wonderful program. Well, let me tell you, with Dr. Collins and Darren Wade, Dr. Collins would never. First and foremost, Dr. Collins, what he did, came to Guyana, did not because he knew living in the United States and you have your license, his license could be revoked. He could bar from practicing for the rest of his life. Darren Wade is very wicked. He is wicked. A family entrusts you as an attorney, and this is what you're going to do to them. This is what you're going to do to them. That Darren Wade has to remember he has either children or he has a child. And if the table, if the shoes was on the other foot, what he would have done, and then he's threatening people, Darren Wade, come clean, Bano.
This is a guy and he's talking to you. Come clean. Come clean. You understand? Because let me tell you, your license gonna be in jeopardy also. Because Dr. Collins, he would have to sing like the Temptations, because when he come out and he decided to talk and they decided to contact the bar, his license would be revoked and your own would not be able to think, because I tell you, he can come after you also. Thank you very much. Justice Adriana all the way. Continue program, enjoying it.
Thank you.
Bless night, bless night.
We freaking them. One more call and then go into this video. Hello, good night.
All right, good night, champ. What's up?
Good us the humble now.
Yeah, fire feelings. One thing with Ailey, and people need to go on Ailey and remember everything that Ailey saying clear you. Ailey identify all the signature on that autopsy, and only Colin's signature was there.
Wow.
No other pathologist signature was not there.
Wow.
You guys need to go on Ailey and see what's going on Ailey. Ailey has been cracking this case from day one.
Yeah, man.
And you guys is not paying attention.
Straight.
Go back on today Ailey thing and you're going to see what Ailey identified. Every single thing. Everything what Terry talked about, the second autopsy doctor speak of, she identified everything. Because another thing too, they say that they checked the back of the neck and everything, which they lied. They never went into the child's neck. Ailey identified all of that, what Dr. Terry is saying. But what Dr. Terry wanted to do is look over the first autopsy report. And I don't know if she get that yet. But that is what's happening. Apart from the grandmother going home to get the clothes, is that they have to get a smell of clothing what she wore. It's not the identical clothes where she go to the pool with and went home with back. It's a different clothes, but with her scent. So the way people get tied up with the clothes and so. Okay, Fiya?
Respect, my brother.
Blessing, my youth. Blessing.
Hello, good night.
Yes, for the dog to smell it.
So the way people get tied up with the clothes and
turn on your phone now.
Okay, Fiya? Blessing, my youth.
Jesus Christ, I'm tired with y'all, bye. Hello, good night.
Don't take your hands past me. I slap you through this phone. Who you tired with? Don't play with me.
Now you, a caller just don't call the person would not say nothing else got on them TV all the time, bye. Go ahead, my sister. Tired of them sometime, bye. Either hello. Shucks. All right.
when I log in, I hear you say, I'm tired of them. Don't mess with me.
Sorry,
good.
Sister. Sorry.
Listen to this.
Yes, I.
Listen to this. I'm the one who sent the autopsy report to Ailey.
Okay.
Right? Here, what we gonna do this. Here we gonna do this now. I want your audience to listen very carefully. Tomorrow evening, as Mr. Wade, because he's so scratchy, want to know who this anonymous caller is, right? I'm going to release a piece of Collins stuff, because let me tell you this and let me make this clear on the live air. And when Collins wanted to speak, when Collins called me, after I called his office from the number that Adriana mom gave to me to contact him because he's not answering their call. So a number from the US must call him, because since he's the guy in the number, he's not answering.
Oh, shucks.
So when I called and he called me back, and I told him it's the mother. Let me put the mother on the phone. He didn't want to speak to her, so I said, yes, I have the mother and the auntie, but it was the mother at the time, was on the phone, right? He thought it was the auntie. He saw carry on going crazy like he want to speak to me. Now, I don't know this man. Y'all don't do y'all cook up in Guyana. Don't come mix me up.
Real talk.
I said to him after he keep going crazy, he want to talk to me. I said, For you talk to me, I would have to record this conversation and play it for the family to hear. He never denied or said, don't record me.
Okay.
Why is he talking? I couldn't remember where my recorder there in this house. And he is carrying on. And I went and I have it and I record him.
Okay.
When he called me back, the same thing I did. Because why you want to talk to me and not the person who child you conduct an autopsy on her body?
That's strange.
Correct. Right? Because like I always said, I speak with facts. You ain't gonna come and tie me up. I'm too old. I that on this or too old. Too many years.
For real.
I'm living in this country too long.
Yeah, man.
Right? You ain't gonna mix me up and tie me up and lie on me. Because I ain't gonna tell a lie. When I used to smile, I used to tell lies, but I didn't know what lie was.
I tell you.
But see, when I found out what lie, the word LIE is, my life became an open book. So you ain't gonna lie on me. And I detest when people come around and lie. Right? So I am going to release just a sneak peek for let all the worms drop out what you name but. Because he full of worms.
Can't wait.
Right? So I'm gonna drop out a sneak peek. Exclusive coming on your show tomorrow.
Look out, guys. All right, my sis. Let me jump into this video now with Mr. Darren Wade trying to clear up his side of the story. Let's take a listen to this, guys. And like I said, guys, please like up the live, and I am not going past 11 o'clock. So Ali, I would think I get to 12 o'clock. I got something. You Ali me? Up to 11 o'clock I'm giving you 50 more minutes, and tomorrow I'm out of here. All right, guys? I got my friend Asisha calling all the time. Can't do shit up, but this is my G. We're going now, Max.
Hello?
Max, deal with it.
Yes.
You're live.
Oh. No, I was commenting on the the guy before where he's saying that we need to pay attention to Haley or check Haley. Yeah. And I was just saying, it's not that we're not covering or paying attention to Haley, but it's only a short period of time you're on here, and we could only cover so much, but bit by bits is a lot of things being covered. Yeah. But we are seeing Haley stuff. I mean, most of us, a lot of us, we do look at Haley and check her, what she's having going on, but it's hard to cover everything in just one show. So they got to understand that. I mean, you're doing your best, and we are on everything. So it's not that you're not paying attention or we're not looking into what Haley is doing, but I can understand there's only so much you could do in one show, and you're trying to cover, as much, because we all want justice. We all want the truth to come out. Right? And there's what I need to, everybody need to understand that. But, appreciate everything that Haley doing, and you're doing a good job also.
Thank you, Maxine.
So,
you're my sister.
All right.
Respect. Yes, Yeah, man. Cause we cracked the case over this already, So persons who might know, join the YouTube channel, who maybe know a member or a subscriber of the YouTube channel, y'all may not see, but they got lives. Y'all could check back all my lives. Them we crack the Adriana case over here already. We crack it like 2 times. I go to crack it again, and I say, man, give somebody else a chance for crack it. But we did over here, and a lot of you guys could confess to that. Am I lying? For those persons who been here ever since I'm covering Adriana case, am I lying? Didn't we crack the case 2 times? I think it's last month or not month before what Mark Brown said we did. I won't lie, me subscribers are here for talk. We cracked the case over here already, and we made it clear and said the only thing left now is for the autopsy for come out. But we know for a fact that Adriana wasn't drowned in that pool. Adriana was killed, murdered, then put in the pool. And wherever we say from then, staying out till now, we seeing that all what they trying to do, they even come up with the girl drowned in the pool and float up back, and all we know, no human being body that drowns raise up in 24 hours. It takes 2 to 3 days before a person could resurface. When the soldier man died, did they found him right away? No, it's after 2 to 3 days, then he floated up back. When the big man died in Linden in the pool, did he float up back right away? No, he didn't. 24 hours didn't even reach, 2 days didn't even reach before they find him. He still went at the bottom there. Handle like they say it's a rigor mortis. Adriana didn't have no rigor mortis, didn't have nothing. Come on, man. Come on. And this with the whole world is pointing fingers at the government, police force. You see me? Because of this, we are seeing you're lying. Ever since the pathologists them fly out, no press conference, nothing in his banner Darren Wade. From since him did the interview with Garden Moses, he say you there in this. Hold on there, Robert, hold on. I say you there in this. I swear to God. Good night. Yeah, my brother.
Wagwan.
There one brother. Yeah,
all right. You want to go now? All sense like some people wait until them people dead them spread rose, right?
Mm-hmm.
So me always say me now wait until a man dead for spread him rose. Me I spread him rose. Me I spread my rose from now. And whatever me gonna say, me now say this for because we are friends, even though we don't know each other.
Real thing, straight up.
Or may I say this to give you a mileage. May I say this when me see.
Straight.
You remember when that man come to alive? And you come to your listeners them and say, why this man drink so much water and I sweat?
Aye.
And him can't give me one statement straight. Him just a but. I wonder if you remember in first live when he come condo.
Who's that?
The same doctor man, the same lawyer.
Yeah.
You remember, man?
Right.
That's
what I'm saying. That's what I was talking about.
And you come out, remember say you say, the man here drink so much water.
Yeah.
And him can't give you one sentence and be a peace.
Yeah.
Peace, a sentence him a give you. Why this man alive? Remember say you can't it out,
man.
You know?
Real thing. Real thing.
That's why I say me I get the rose from now, brother. Me now wait, me I get the rose from now.
Straight, my brother.
Remember you can't remember say the man come to alive in them kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And every time he say one word, he drink some water.
Yeah,
you come out here and say, why this man a drink?
The Dr. Caleb, yeah. That same one. We say him never take no money and he would never take no money.
We say him never. Yes, man. Remember no man. Remember no man.
Mm-hmm.
Remember no brother.
My brother. Straight.
Yo, hear me say, man. Yo, just have a good night, yeah, man.
Yo, Robert, Robert, it's never a dull moment when you call him, my brother. I swear. Real thing. Dr. Caleb is the next one, just like Darren Wade. Because how Dr. Caleb when behaving, everybody was like, yo, something ain't right. Something he can't look into the camera, he physically. Bro, we may not be into school to learn these things, but street sense, street knowledge show we these, enlighten we. When persons behaving like that, that simply means they are suspicious or they know something is going on. Simple. From a person going on like that. Nah. Anyway, let me jump into this video here. So with Darren Wade on the source interview as we close out the show. I understand we got 10 minutes more. Let's take this in and then we out. We're going to continue tomorrow. All right, come on, let's get this.
It's a spirit-taking world. Folks, I'm privileged to have attorney at law Darren Wade, one of the most...
Watch your face now. Watch your man face. The man face is killing me out.
Amazing persons.
Why you face there like that, man? Why you face there so? We know where is it, but your face ain't got there so big, boy.
That I have known, and I'm happy that he calls me friend and brother. That's the important thing. It's not when you call people, it's when they call back to you. Council, very good evening.
Good night to you, Sherrod, and to your viewers. I
want to thank you, my brother, for having me here this evening on your
Well, I'm
show.
happy you could drop by on such short notice. Let me give our viewers a little backstory. That we met when you were young and brash and half as handsome on the University of Guyana campus. So unlike folks like Irfan, I could say somebody could vouch for me. I said I've been to UG. I ain't lying. Darren, I think you were ahead of me reading communication at the communication center on UG's campus there. I'll tell you what, I don't know if you can remember it, but I remember an afternoon seeing you passing. You were passing, talking to a couple of girls. You know, you were always thinking, so I was a little focused. You were passing, you had just finished communication, you had started law. And I remember getting your attention, and I asked you, I said, Darren, how is getting into the law program, folks? I asked Darren, he's going to join us back in a second. How do you get into the law program? And Darren told me, the higher your GPA, the better. You know, work on your GPA. I said, all right. I always wanted to do law since I was a high school student, but I kind of signed it off. And so I finished up like Darren, communication studies, and I mixed up. Make a beeline and read law after communication studies. So you see, unlike Irfan, I preach it now. Unlike Irfan got one person, he can say went to Iflat University with him. Unlike Irfan, I got somebody who can say, yes, we've been to campus together.
Bachans is my secret weapon for barbecue. It's the only sauce I need for grilling.
I have thought about getting Botox cosmetic.
Please and thank you, folks. Again, the attorney at law, Darren Wade. Darren, welcome again, officially. I've been
Thank you, Sherry. That's correct, Sherry. we definitely came a long way. More than probably 16, 17 years on campus.
Correct. It's a long time.
I remember
I never.
Melly Mel was there with us in campus.
Correct. A lot of people don't know that. Let me tell you that too. Melissa Atwell was in our batch doing communication studies too. So Melissa didn't just drop from a coconut tree. Well, if she dropped with us. Court Campbell, as he's with Newsroom now, he came through the system too, and lots of the other folks we can identify. We had some good lecturers too. So we didn't just happen.
Yes, and
I'm very proud to say that Darren is my attorney too. 2 cases Darren represented me on. One of them has been dismissed thanks to his intellectual prowess and when you see Darren in the courtroom, he's a different Darren. You know, Darren has done plenty enough as is. When you see Darren in the courtroom, a different Darren, and I have no doubt that other case that we got before the system is going to go the same way as the last one. And Darren, thank you. Thank you so much, because I want to let the audience know as well, Darren took on both of those cases pro bono. I had to spend a cent out my pocket. That's the kind of fella Darren Wade is. And that is why
I don't think he liked dog when he when he hear that he not to spend a cent.
When I heard some things recently, I said I had to get his impression of them. I sadly don't get a chance to look at all of the other programs that are on, like Rick Ford and Mark and Dr. Hines. I don't always get a chance to catch with it because you're doing your own thing too and trying to do some work on the ground while you're on air and all of that. But I heard there is some contention between Darren, a great friend of mine, and Mark Benchcop. There is some contention, especially as it concerns the Adriana Young family. And I don't know, I can't speak to the veracity of the allegations that Mark is making, but I have a fair sense of who Darren is, and I wanted to get from him, his impression of what he has heard over the last 24 or maybe 48 hours. Thanks, Darren. Help us.
Well, last night, person started tagging me in a Mark Live, and apparently there was a unknown person. There was a anonymous, a person who did not identify themselves, claiming to be a relative of the Young family. I don't know this person. I've never talked to this person. I don't know if indeed this person is related in any way to Adriana Young or the family. I have no information in relation to that person. What I can say is that what she said was totally false. There were no truth to it. There are some mention or call for me to disclose communication between myself and the Young family. That is prescribed by law. It is prevented by law. I cannot disclose communication between me and the family. That is totally confidential. Whatever discussions between myself and the family. There's issue in relation to the report, the autopsy report, and so forth. The autopsy report, whether or not it's my father, your grandfather, your grandmother, is a government document. I am not in possession of any government document. Just about a week after the first autopsy was done, I noticed in the press Dexter Todd is taking over the case. No formal communication between myself and the family. They didn't reach out to me and indicate whether to Mr. Wade that Dexter Todd is now taking over this matter. You wish to work with him, or we don't like you to be in this matter any longer. He said there, I see Dexter Todd and some other lawyers went to Aiken's office, the Commissioner of Police office, and so forth. And this is for me learning this from the press. These engagements. So there were no sense of formal handing over or transitioning between Mr. Todd and myself. That is factual. There was non-formal handing over. The issue. So I really and truly, I saw it as being constructively dismissed because this sees all form of communication. They stop communicating with you. So Dexter Todd is the man for the job and so forth. So so I see it as being constructively dismissed.
And Darren, even though you're saying it now, I've never heard you made mention of this as an issue. I mean, I think being the stand-up guy you are, you just took it in stride.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. My staff, matter of fact, the Saturday before that the funeral should have been the Monday. My staff came in. I begged them. My staff came in on Saturday, and we were preparing documents. As you will see, the letters went out the night before, threatening if they don't permit the doctor from Trinidad to do the second autopsy, we will file an emergency application to the court for this to be done. While filing the stuff, I pick up the phone.
Subscribers.
The family decided at that point that
viewers and subscribers, this man ain't looking still like he's still looking like if he off. He got for moving, he got for doing all these things. One T.
They will not be going further with that other autopsy. That's the second autopsy. And that was more or less the last sort of communication that I've had with the family. And despite Dexter took over the matter and so forth, I had no problem as I turn up to work every day and I go through my pieces. I continue to represent my client without fear and favor and do my work. I say it's all right, so forth.
Protect your family's dreams under our roof. American.
All right, guys. Well, we will continue this tomorrow. Okay, it's 11 o'clock. It was a pleasure being here with you guys. I got to pull the curtain down. We're going to get something for munch. We're going to continue this tomorrow. Remember, the family members said we're going to be getting some exclusive stuff tomorrow night. So look out for that tomorrow, okay? So definitely be back here tomorrow. Say hi to the co-host. Should just wake up. Yeah, Bobo? Baby, all right? You drinking some juice? Daddy love you, okay? Say bye-bye. Say till tomorrow. Love you guys, man. You know what it is? I said I was going up to 10:30. You know what I mean? I gave y'all 11. So this is crazy. Right now, Collins, he looking real suspicious. Hello, good night.
It's me calling again.
Lexi. Where's Lexi? Go to Lexi. Yeah, you're live.
You meant to tell me that this man know all of the Bryan family? You know, all of Saban family, watch the man's face. He looked like he was a little thief when he smiled. Listen to this. At the end of the day, all we need is the truth. And how does he know that everything I said is total false? All I saying, I repeat it. And I never begin for saying nothing, you know. I repeat nothing, you know. How is it lie? And to make it clear, this man had never give the family no paperwork to sign. So what kind of lawyer-client privilege? Did he sign any documentation? Did he give them any documentation to sign? So what kind of a lawyer-client privilege is this man talking about? This man better has come off and don't play this son, yes? Because he going to sink himself.
What you only doing that? Thank you, my sis. Yeah, man. We will continue this tomorrow. Yeah. Food he come. Just now. We will continue this tomorrow. I'm going to play out everything. I don't know if we got some more stuff to add to it because Angie does come out the phone. She said tomorrow we're going to get some exclusive receipts to show. And like I said, Darren Wade, remember that the Dr. Collins spoke with Angie. Angie is somebody tagging, let them know the person that was talking on Mark Benchcock. It is a relative. So it's not, you don't know if it is or you know? I remember the woman said she got it on record. She recorded the conversation between she and the doctor from Delaware. So watch yourself, big boy. Anyway, we out here so until tomorrow. Peace and love. Love you guys. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Peace. Until next time, for your feelings, Mr. Let's Start the Things. We out here, so see y'all.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. Your words are powerful, but even the best.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaichor Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Party presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, Oli Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, your One Link. The party then an normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Players give it up, we are wait one